welcome back to another live stream, our second live stream of the day. Today we are opening up some Panini Prism hobby boxes. There's 3 autographs per box. We have a whole bunch of these to do, about 4 cases worth total. We're going to start, we've got basically 2 different breaks here. First, we've got 15 boxes. It's actually going to be more like 14 minus, it's like 12 boxes because Ike's taking his sealed and we already did the first 2 in the preview video. So we got 12 of these hobby boxes first. And then after we do the hobby boxes, we are going to move into the random team round where there's going to be, right now we have, it looks like 5 rounds filled. And each round is for 5 hobby boxes and you get assigned 1 random team. So for example, your name goes in the randomizer. If you come out at spot number 9 or whatever it is, I take that list that spits out of the randomizer, copy and paste it up against a pre-listed just team list, and then whatever team you're matched up with, you get all the cards from that team. Autographs, base, prism, refractors, everything. We still do have spots available in that. I have like, I think 7 cases of this, so I can do as much of this as you want. Don't worry about us running out. If you missed the signups and you do want to buy in, you could send $52.99 for 1 random team. That's goods and services, so I make sure I have your address. Send that with PayPal to, there's my PayPal address right there, EricJ_100 at Yahoo. And don't forget that underscore, and that's for Patreon members only. It's $3 per month to be a Patreon member if you'd like to sign up. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and rip this open. The brand new Panini Prism just came out on Friday. Gianna's up first. I hope I said that right. We have some Giannas and some Giannas. I can't remember which it is, but I wish you the best of luck. So there's 12 packs in here. We'll just lay them out here, and then we will get to ripping as I almost knock over my light stand, which would not be very good. All right, so probably I can't open 12 packs at once. They're not in stacks for me either, so I'll probably do like 4 at a time. We'll be looking for the lava cards. I think those are roughly 1 per case or so. Maybe can I do 6 at a time? I'm not sure. Emma says, pumped to find some hits tonight. Me too. Hopefully we can find some good stuff. Something Wong says, here comes the lava. Let's see what we've got. Lots of numbered parallels throughout. We'll get our base cards out of the way first. There's a Rod Carew. That's going to be just a typical blue. Timmy Tea Time. Hey, man. There's your me Mercedes in there as well. Thumb's doing pretty well. It's pretty much right back to where it began. You can see there's just a little remnant of a cut there now. There's Nick Neidert. That one's out of 99. Old school Harmon Killebrew. Not a bad card right there. Love Harmon Killebrew. Iceland says, let's get $1 million card. Is there such a thing as a $1 million card in this? I don't know. I did see somebody say the Lava Flow for Tatis is a $1,000 card, so we'll see if we can find that one. I sure hope so. And look at that. Speaking of lava flows, would you believe it? We get a lava flow in the very first box, and it's a Frankie Lindor. So what does this go for? These are really tough. Again, you have to buy like a whole case just to get one of these, and cases are extremely expensive. These boxes are like $250 a piece. Multiply that by 12 boxes, and you're looking at a large sum of money right there. And in the very first box, we have a card worth a nice large sum of money. You'll have to let me know exactly what that goes for those of you with access to eBay. We're not going to randomize the teams till we get to the team randomizer, which will be the second round. There's Nick Neidert for the second time. Where's all the autographs? We haven't found one yet. We did get the lava flow in the very first box. Something Wong says that's about a $600 plus card. Brady Singer autograph. Very nice one right there. We have a Shirt and Apostle and Nick Madrigal for Jana as well. So off to a good start. $600 card, if that's true. We'll take that. Those lava flows, the most sought after cards in this. Gimmicky Fiver says, hope all's well. Can we join Patreon if we are in Canada, if we pay the shipping? Miss joining the breaks. Gimmicky, if you want to buy into this break and you're Canadian, just add about $10 extra shipping on there to cover the extra costs of international shipping, and that'll be fine. Anybody in Canada, I'm fine with that. All right, so very nice start. Brady Singer's our first autograph. Robert says that is a $700 card off the very top. Nice way to start things out here, and we'll be looking for more lava flows in the random team break. Hopefully we can pull at least 4 of those today. We got about 4 cases to do. Like I said, we could do up to 7 cases. I don't know if we'll end up doing that many. I've got about 4 sold. Luis Gonzalez Blue. This would be a good product for the Saturday Showdown, and we're likely going to do this for Saturday Showdown because of all the numbered cards. Lady Tavares. Nice red right there is autograph number 2. Doesn't look like it's numbered. And Camille with a $10 super chat. Oh, there's the number. It's out of 75. Camille, thank you very much for the super chat. We'll be seeing Camille. Are you in this break? I can't remember. So many breaks filling this week. I do know that Camille is in a break, at least 1 or 2 of them. And I really appreciate the support, Camille. Good luck if you're in this break. The random team break, sometimes I'm not really aware of who's in it because I didn't get to fill out the cards. I don't do that until after I sort all the cards out. Last autograph is going to be Davy Garcia. So Davy Garcia, 3 autographs and a very nice lava flow card to start us out tonight for Gianna. Congratulations on that. A huge hit. Box number 1 is in the books. You have to give me a second to clean everything up here. And then we'll get into our next box. Everyone getting in late here. People are like, oh, Jeb's usually a couple minutes late. I'll just join late. Well, you missed a lava flow in the very, very first box. Is there an updated list of the team break? You'll get that once we randomize the spots. I will copy and paste that and put that into the description. Next up, OMG Card Pulls has our next box. Good luck to you. The lava flow is gone because these are all from the same case. Some of the random team breaks, so you might have a shot at 2 because there's 5 boxes per round. So I think a couple of these have, maybe 2 of these random team breaks have boxes pulled from 2 different cases. So there could feasibly be 2 lava flows out of some of these rounds. We'll open 6 of these at a time. I think that's 4, 5, and 6. Good luck to OMG Card Pulls. And his first break back, he pulled a nice Juan Soto auto. Let's see what we can do for him right now. Lots of chrome finish cards here. There's Dansby Swanson green, Javi Baez red. More base cards, Jazz Chisholm. I'm wondering if the autographs are going to be in the same spot in every single box. Doesn't really matter for this, I guess. As long as you get your 3. There's a Trent Grisham, and we have a Fearless Dylan Carlson. Probably going to be in the same spot. I think we had 1 auto in the first stack. There's Sam Huff, Mr. 500-foot home run. He's got 2 of those this year out of 75. Sam Huff, big-time power bat. Oh, Nick says, Eric going off with 2 live streams today. Yes, we have been busy. Very nice. Please be an autograph. Joe Adell autograph. Good job, OMG Card Pulls. Congratulations on that one. A numbered Joe Adell auto, one of the top rookies. And his stock is rising as he's getting a shot to prove how good he is now that he's finally in the big leagues. Riley says, what is the professional opinion on the Reds being able to clinch a playoff spot? They've got a pretty good chance. We'll see what happens. I would say probably about a 1 in 3 chance. It all depends on how bad the Padres, Dodgers, and Giants beat up on each other. Of course, the Padres need to win that fight amongst those 3 teams and not fall too far behind as they cling to that spot. Mario says, it's a shame these cards aren't licensed. Prism is the best and would definitely be better than Chrome. A lot of people absolutely love Prism, think it looks so nice and clean, and it is very nice and clean looking. Very slick looking cards. Here's our next stack. Already have 2 autographs. There'll be 1 more coming out of here. There's a Trevor Bauer Prism card. What is this? It's out of 149. I don't know what that is. We won't take too much time on Bauer. We'll see if he starts getting dropped from sets. And our final autograph is Josh Fleming out of 149. So that's your 3rd autograph. We'll go through the rest of them. Just double check in case there's a 1 of 1 in there. Show you all the cards coming your way that we'll team bag up. We've got a Joey Gallo Fearless card and a Cal Ripken red. Zach Gallen. And we'll finish things up with a Shohei Ohtani. This one will be numbered out of 50. Very nice one right there. Kind of like that What is this called? Is that kind of a zebra skin or something like that? Yellow zebra skin. It is out of 50. A very nice one right there. That's going to be worth some money. And last card is Corey Seager for OMG. So congratulations on the Joe Adele. So far, both boxes have been good. The first box really good with the very, very nice $700 pull in the very first box. Joe Adele rookie auto in our next box. And OMG with the super chat says, here we go, everyone. Thank you, Jabs, for the break. Thank you to the Jabs family for the support. Good to be back. Been a long road to recovery, and you all are amazing. Hashtag cancer-free OMG. That's awesome, man. Congratulations on the great news, cancer-free. I myself, as some of you probably know, am also a cancer survivor, and it's just, that's awesome, man. I'm so happy for you. Welcome back. I'm glad that you got a nice hit in there, and thank you very much for supporting my channel. Hope you guys will check out OMG's channel as we check out Joe's box. This is box number 5. Go ahead and get all these packs out of here and see what we can find. We've got 5, 6. We'll start with these 6 first. Get them all ripped open and see what we can do. Andy McCann is in the on-deck circle for Prism. Lots of stuff to open tonight, Prism-wise. We have another one of these random team breaks tomorrow, albeit it's for Allen and Ginter. So Allen and Ginter from 2021 will be tomorrow, the random team break. Plenty of spots available for that as well, as I ordered, I think, 12 cases of Allen and Ginter. So don't be ashamed to sign up for multiple spots if you'd like to. And then looks like we have a little schedule change. I did get a notification that my cases, of course, are delayed for Chrome. So it looks like now they're coming on Saturday. So all of our Chrome break, it's not going to affect the hobby one. That was always going to be Sunday. But the Jumbo break is actually going to be switched with Saturday Showdown. So now I guess we'll have a Friday Showdown. We'll just switch those two around. And we'll do the Jumbo break on Friday. There's a very nice Willie Stargell Prism Refractor. That's a sweet looking card out of 75. Your Mean Mercedes is the next card. Let's see what else we've got. Looking for autos. 3 autos. Is there a spot for non-sports cards? Yep, those are already taken. So you won't have to worry about getting the non-sports cards if you hate those. No non-baseball cards. Those were actually the most expensive spots. I think they were like $150 per spot. A lot of people did want those. Tariq Skubal, that one is a very nice one right there. And get to the next stack. The Allen and Ginter, I think it is, what is it, $39 a spot? We have a spot for the box toppers, so someone's going to get all the box toppers. And then just for the base cards is, I think it's $39 a spot for each round. They're all hobby boxes. All right, Joe, here we go. Spot number 5. Got a Corey Seager on the back. Let's see what we can find first. I want to put Joe's other stack in the 5,000 count box. Just makes it easier to get that out of my way, so I don't want to accidentally bump that and knock that over. That would be awful. All right, here we go. Good luck to you. There's a nice Mike Trout stained glass card. Like that one a lot. Andre Scrub, Jose Ramirez, Randy Arozarena, who looks like he might end up being the Rookie of the Year, which will be good for his rookie cards from last year. And look at this, a nice Kyle Lewis autograph. Kyle Lewis, top-notch auto right there. Of course, he's been banged up, so his cards have dropped off. But Kyle Lewis, very, very nice one. Hopefully those knees can get healthy and stay healthy. He was the Rookie of the Year last year. Seems like they're trying to give you at least one good autograph per box. Tariq Skubal's a good auto, too. Can't sleep on him. One more autographs should be coming. A nice Christian Pache yellow. And here it comes at the bottom. It is Spencer Howard. And it's not numbered, but a Spencer Howard. Another Halls build says, is it just me or is it getting harder and harder to pull a Tatis? I know he's in Tier 2, but yeah, I don't know. There's different tiers. Tier 1, 2, and 3 of this. Tier is much harder. Tier 2 is much harder, and Tier 3 is the hardest. By the way, the Pache is out of 10, so we'll go ahead and take that, put that aside. Christian Pache out of 10. So many different numbered cards in Prism. It's kind of mind-boggling. It'll be a great product for the Saturday Showdown, that's for sure. Or this week, the I guess we'll call it the Friday Showdown. All right, next box up. This one is for Andrew McCann. Good luck to you. OMG says, great product so far. Let's see what we can find. Again, we'll do all the personal boxes first. If anybody else wants to grab one of these boxes, again, they are $2.59 a box. If not, we'll move on to the random team breaks in just one moment after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I shouldn't say just one moment, but after spot number 14. Let's see what we can find for Andy. Oh, it says, who's my favorite player? That's a tough one. I love Luis Robert. I love Fernando Tatis Jr., Acuna, Soto, Mike Trout. It's tough to just choose one and say that's my favorite. I collect all those guys. If any times I see their rookie cards for a good price, I grab them. Jacob said, I just signed up on Patreon. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the Patreon page. And by the way, just as another little note, if you would like to participate in the live stream and leave chats in the live chat so I can see them and you can chat with other folks, you do have to be a subscriber. So you will have to hit that red subscribe button, and that will unlock those capabilities for you. We've got a Nick Madrigal. That's a nice auto right there. Nick Madrigal, card number 1, autograph card number 1. Mike Trout Sluggers card. Acuna stained glass, Brooks Robinson red. Those reds aren't numbered. We've got a Jesus Luzardo. $52 to buy in on a hobby box. It's a random team break, so you would get one random team, and it's 5 total different hobby boxes. So all the cards from those 5 different boxes, you would get all those. So probably have to give me a couple weeks to get them all sorted out. There's a Jared Oliva. That one is out of 149, a blue. Madrigal, the best card still. Justin, the card collector, says, hey, can you shout me out? Also, I love your videos. And what's your favorite team? Justin, the card collector, thank you very much. My favorite team, it would have to be the Pirates because traditionally that's who I always root for. Right now, this year, I'm rooting for the White Sox. I want them to win the World Series, so that's the team that I want to do the best this year. I'm a big Luis Robert fan, Eloy Jimenez fan as well. And Paul says, would it be okay if 5280 posted again about the auction of 50s and 60s order team sets starting Monday for an online auction? Definitely, Paul. Thank you very much for the super chat. Hobby Hound, if you're here, 5280, if you want to drop that link for Paul again, and for you guys out there, if you do like your Baltimore Orioles, Paul's got complete sets from the 50s and 60s that you could check out and purchase. That'd be a pretty cool purchase, especially if you've got a dad or a loved one that's a little older, maybe, and he's an Orioles fan buying the team set. That was one of the birthday presents that I got my dad one year, probably like 2004, 2005, a long time ago. I bought him, and I put it together by hand, the entire 1957 Topps New York Yankees team set. Of course, the Mickey Mantle was the most expensive. I think I only paid like $200 for that mantle back then, like years ago, and it was in pretty good shape. I wonder what it would go for now. Paul says, I really appreciate, gentlemen. Thank you, Jabs. No problem. I really appreciate your support. Hopefully you guys will support Paul. Check his channel out. There's a Nolan Arenado Prism Refractor. How old is Brian Reynolds? I think is he 24? I'm not exactly sure on that. Edward Olivares. That one's a nice red. Mason Warner with a 99-cent super chat. Mason, thank you very much. And there's Hobby Hound with the link to Paul's Orioles team sets, if you'd like to check them out. Thank you very much for the support, Mason. I really appreciate that. As we go through the rest of this, there's a Bryce Harper. That's out of 100. Joey Bart and Manny Machado for Andrew. So, Andrew, thank you very much. That concludes your box. Next box up, this next one. So get Andrew's cards put away safe and sound. This next one is going to be for Wayne Vaughn in spot number 7. Michael says, just started collecting baseball cards, newbie. My first break today, can't wait. Michael, best of luck to you. We'll see how you do. Hopefully you get some good stuff. Hobby Hound says, make a dinner trying to do this. Multitasking, that's what it's all about. Hopefully everybody had a nice dinner today. I had grilled chicken and broccoli. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably get tired of that real soon. All right, Wayne, here's your spot in box number 7. Bill said Otani just got tagged for a big fly. That's never good, but it definitely does happen. Mason said, try to put this in the super chat. It's I have a ton of Topps base cards from Series 2 looking to make a little money from them. What should I do? Tried to PU. Mason, if you have a bunch of cards and you're trying to make some money from them, you're probably best just putting a whole lot on eBay and seeing what comes of it. If you're just trying to dump a whole bunch of base cards, that's probably the best way to do it. I mean, you could go the route of making mystery packs, but that's going to take you a bunch of time to put all of that together. We've got a Trevor Rogers All-Star autograph right here. Trevor Rogers blue, nice one like that. Wayne, one of the better rookies from 2021, performance-wise. Zach Gallen blue. We've got a Blake Snell, Trevor Rogers again, and Key Brian Hayes. Let's check out the next little stack here. Let's see what we've got. Juan Soto Sluggers card. And Ken Griffey Jr. Old School. A nice blue one right there. Not numbered. Ike says, I feel you. Second week of salmon and broccoli. That sounds pretty bad. The broccoli wasn't that bad. I've got a little concoction that I use with the broccoli to make it bearable, at least to me. With the grilled chicken, it's always real dry. So I always mix up some mayonnaise and a little bit of ketchup. Make some fancy sauce. And then I also dip the broccoli in there, which probably is really strange, but it makes it more tolerable for me. Have to do a weigh-in soon. Let's see how I'm doing. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I had a back injury, so I put on a little bit of weight this summer, so I just decided to get it off. So I'm doing the keto diet and had some big-time results last time I did it about a year ago. Lost a bunch of weight, so I'm going for it again, and then this time I'll just, once I get off of it, have to try to stay a little more active. Sometimes it's tough because I'm a pretty busy guy, but we'll see. There's a Mark McGwire red in there, Tatis, and we've got Spencer Howard is going to be the next autograph. Autograph number 2 for Wayne. I think you have one more auto lurking in here. We'll see who it is. So there's an Acuna upside down blue. We did have a lava in the first box, Charm City. Very nice lava of Frankie Lindor. People were telling me it's a $700 card. And Rhys Hoskins out of 10, a very nice low-numbered gold auto right there. Hobby says, have you tried the Heinz saucy sauces? They have mayo chop, mayo ketchup. I haven't tried that yet. I might have to look into that. It'll probably save me some time of mixing it together. I'll look at that next time I'm at the grocery store, which will probably be maybe on Friday. I'll go and check in just to see if they'll have any Chrome at Walmart. I highly doubt it. Chrome's going to be really, really tough to find this year. I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch the Chrome break earlier, but there are a ton of autographs in Chrome. One in every 5 boxes. Actually, less than that. One every 4-point-something boxes had an autograph. Maxwell's up now. Let's see if we can find for you in spot number 8. Jeff says, I don't know much about Prism. What's a lava? A lava is the case hit. They're really tough to find. Basically, the background's all lava. We had one in the first box that we did of this live stream. Nice Frankie Lindor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Split these in half. Let's see what we can find for Maxwell in his box here. Jose Abreu's on the back. He's really up there in the RBI race right now. I think he's got like 89 RBIs or something like that. How much do these boxes go for? They're usually about $250 a piece or so. Emergent Nolan Jones. Nick said he pulled an Alejandro Kirk auto, catcher for the Blue Jays. Peter says, I really hate to ask this, but are there spots left? There's plenty of spots left. We have the full boxes spots left, and we also have the random team spots left as well. Plenty of this to go around, as like I said, I think I have 7 cases, which is way more than I have sold. So definitely plenty of spots. There's a nice Alec Boehm blue out of 115. How much is it to buy into a pack? Well, you can either get the full box. There's a nice Wander. or you can go buy the team. I'm not doing it by the pack. If that's something that you guys would like to do, then maybe I can do that in a future live stream. I do have a assortment of some Panini cases left over. I've got some Select. I've got some Diamond Kings. Monte Harrison is the next autograph. So 2 autos already for Maxwell. We'll see if we can find a third. There's Tatis. He's a tier 2. So a couple times seeing Tatis tonight. A little bit tougher to pull as he's in that tier 2. Taylor Jones is going to be numbered out of 100. All right, Maxwell, let's check out that other side of your box and see what's in there. How much is the team break? It's $52 per random team, and it's for 5 total boxes. So you'll get all the cards from that particular team. For example, if you had the Mets, then out of the last 5 boxes, you would have had the Lava Flow and any other Mets card. If you had the Phillies, you would have had the Rhys Hoskins auto and also the Alec Boehm auto, for example. And if you're the Pirates, you wouldn't have had any autos, but you would have had the Key Brian Hayes. Stuff like that. That's how it goes. I'll sort them all out over the next few weeks and try to get those ready and processed for the September Patreon packages. Or if you're not a member that gets a package, have them ready to go within the next couple weeks. So there's Braxton Garrett. So 2 Miami Marlins from this particular box. That's your third and final autograph. Fair balance, as I predict Jabs will have 1 million subscribers by 2023. That would be pretty amazing. We've got Miguel Cabrera. This one is going to be out of 60. If that's the case, I could probably finally do this full time. 1 million subscribers would be 10 times what I have now. What I almost have now. I think we're at 98.6. Let's see what else we have. There's a Kohei Arihara. Always struggle with that name. Randy Rosarena, possible rookie of the year. And Jazz Chisholm having a pretty decent season. 13 dingers. Not the greatest average, but looks like he could end up being a star. Box number 8 is officially in the books. Moving on now to box number 9. This one is for Justin. Let me grab the next box. I see Andrew says, oh no, I just noticed there's no logos on this. That's the way every Panini product is. Gonna have to get used to that. They don't have the rights to the MLB team logos. So they still look nice. Just got to deal with the lack of the official team logos on there. Some people can handle it. Some people, that's a deal breaker for them. Paul, you still can buy a box. They're $2.59 per box. If you do want to get a box, I will check at the end of the box round, and I'll add on from there. Before we move into the random team breaks, there'll be a little bit of clerical work. I'll have to randomize the spots. I always like to do that live, like right here, right now. I don't like to do it ahead of time because then you'll be like, wait a minute, how do I know that I actually got the Rockies? I don't want them. How come I didn't get the Yankees? Well, you'll see live. There's no funny business. We have the site. We'll do it all on camera for you so you can see exactly who you get. So the random team break. What I have is I have a list of 30 people for each round that have paid. They're confirmed. I copy and paste that list into a list randomizer, and it will spit out a jumbled list, a new order from 1 through 30. I copy that new order, and then I paste it up against a break list so that we can see just exactly what team you're paired up with. And by the way, I think we may have a hot box, a parallel hot box. There's a nice Key Brian Hayes. Seeing a lot of extra parallels coming up. Look at all these blues. It is a parallel hot box, which is pretty nice. Kruger says, thanks again, Jabs. I'm at 170 subscribers. What a huge jump right there. Almost doubling your subscriber count in one day. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody. I don't know if you were one of the folks that were in here earlier, but started the day around 100, now at 170. Thanks to everybody for checking out Kruger's channel. There's Kohei Arihara out of 25. That's our first autograph. You got just a ton of these blues. None of them are numbered, but still nice to have all the extra parallels. And moving into your next one, Justin. We'll see what we can get from there. You still have 2 autographs coming your way in this box. Let's see who they're going to be. Kohei Arihara, not the biggest name. Antonio says, my second break of the day. Thanks, Jabs. You're welcome. Yep, very busy time here with all these new cards coming out. This pack didn't open very nicely, but there we go. And here we go, Justin. Let's see what we can find in your next stack here. A bunch of these blue prisms. Again, not numbered. Luis Alexander Basabe. That is one of those nice, I don't know what they call this. Is this a Carolina blue? I'm not exactly sure. It's out of 25, though, so a nice one right there. Shohei Ohtani blue. Jeremy says, Panini has such nicer parallels. Yeah, their parallels do look very nice. Personally, though, I'm still a Topps guy. I always will be. There's Jeff Bagwell. That one's out of 10. Nice low-numbered Jeff Bagwell out of 10. Austin Riley doing very well this year. Yep, Austin Riley. I think, what's his rookie card? 2018 update. There's Bruce Star Gratterall. That's going to be our final one. By the way, we have another case break coming. We might have 2 live streams on Friday as well, by the way, folks. We have Immaculate, which this is last year's design, 2020. I have this on Ike's shelf. I'm going to send this to Ike as part of a thank you for a painting he did for me. I think those boxes from 2020 are like $700 boxes, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. But we'll be opening the 2021 version of those. I'm thinking sometime Friday. We got a double live stream Friday, I do believe. We'll have a Saturday showdown, which will be a Friday showdown of this. And then the Immaculate live stream won't be that long because there's only like 6 cards per box, and it's pretty expensive. Next box up, let's go ahead and open this one up. It is Christopher, spot number 10. We still have 2 boxes left from case number 1. We did get a Prism Hot Box. I'm not sure. Do they still have the autograph Hot Boxes with 6 autos? We'll see. Yeah, Ike, check out what those go for. I figured that you said that you like unopened stuff if it's, you know, sells for a bunch. And I think that might be the box that I have that sells for the most that's left on my shelf. Terry says the Lava Flow prices, those are all over the map, but the Tatis is $1,000. What would you rather have, a Tatis Lava Flow or like a PSA 10? What's a gold Tatis go for now on a PSA 10? Is that up over 1,000? It probably is. All right, Christopher, here we go. There's a nice snakeskin old school card of Harmon Killebrew. That one's out of 50. Cool looking card right there. That's our second time pulling a snakeskin. Austin says goes for too much. Yeah, well, I think Tatis cards are just going to continue to climb. Is he going to be the next Mike Trout? Rob, those are actually going out tomorrow. They're all ready to go. All I have to do is take them to the post office. Tucker Davidson out of 99. Box number 9 was the hot box. This doesn't look like it's going to be an autograph hot box, which we'll find out if they have those within the next 2 boxes, because those will be the last 2 from this case. All the first 10 were all taken from the same case here. Best pull tonight, the Lava Flow. A gold Tatis 10 is a $2,500 card. That's definitely up there. Austin says Tatis to right field was a smart move. To be honest, opens up so many opportunities for the future of San Diego at short. Yeah, their infield was kind of jammed up anyway. So many good infielders and middle infielders that make sense. And also makes sense to keep Tatis's bat in the lineup. Don't want to risk him diving or jamming the shoulder. It'll definitely save some wear and tear, making all those long throws across the diamond and whatnot. Shortstop. Love the move. He'll probably have to have surgery in the offseason, but he'll be back just as good in spring training. There's a nice Alec Boehm, autograph number 2. Alec Boehm, see the biggest rookie disappointment of the year? Who would you say is the biggest 2021 rookie disappointment this year? Alec Boehm was right up there for a lot of people, number 1 coming into this season. I would say that Bobby Dalbec is another big disappointment. Adonis Medina out of 99. Bobby Dalbec, everybody kind of had him 1 or 2 after spring training. Pache's been a big disappointment. A lot of these guys just have not really done that much. But I'm sure some of them are going to bounce back next year. Kirilloff's been bad as well. Nate Pearson says, let's turn to a lot of these rookies that we were hoping for good things for have been terrible. So that gives me some hope, because every year there's usually like a bounce back guy that comes back and has a huge season, and nobody saw him coming. Look at like Randy Rosarena. Nobody thought of anything about him when he was with the Cardinals, and he really came back strong. Roberto is up now. Iceland says you can get 5 packs from Jabs. It's $26 for 8 packs. 7 packs. Sorry, it's 3 old packs and 4 newer packs. That's a popular one as well. Austin says Evan White is the biggest disappointment. Couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. He was really bad in 2020 as well. Even Key Brian Hayes, his defense has been great, but the bat's not been very super ever since he hit a home run and then missed first base and was called out. We'll see if he can get things turned around a little bit. Most of these guys, their OPSs are around like 700 or so. Fair and Balance says Acuna's a pretty good candidate for the next Mike Trout. Definitely, for sure. I agree with that statement. Nick Madrigal out of 25. I think it's going to be so cool how Soto and Acuna and Tatis all are basically the same age, and they're going to go through their careers together, and we'll see who ends up being the best. Man, all 3 were having just great seasons this year before Acuna went down. This is a very nice Ryan Weathers. What is this? A leopard skin? Not numbered, but still pretty cool. I don't see that one too often. Since that's the only one that I've seen so far, I'm going to take that and put that aside. Make sure we get that one sleeved up. Giraffe skin. You can tell that I'm not a zoologist at all. Matthew says, got tickets behind home plate in Los Angeles. Cheering for your Pirates as an Angels fan. Getting ready for those cases. Matthew, thank you very much. Yes, the Pirates out in Los Angeles. I think they lost yesterday. Was it 2-1 or was that the day before? That's got to be pretty exciting. I haven't been to Los Angeles in a while. 2018 was the last time I was out there. I'd like to go back again. If I do go back, it would most likely be to check out all the card stores. Maybe go and check out HOF baseball cards. Probably try to hit up a bunch of card stores. I love going to card stores. There's some really good ones out there. This past weekend, I went to, I think it was 4 different card stores. Only one of them was worthy of video. The other ones were terrible. I went to one because I was hoping to get a box of Prism, and they didn't even have a single hobby box. They had all retail, like blaster boxes for $33 to $40 a piece, and their singles were terrible. I was like, wow, this is awful. Some just random lady was sitting there, didn't know anything about cards. And so if I ever do a video to card store, it's because it's an awesome card store. There's a Trevor Story. That one is out of 50. Nice snake skin Trevor Story right there. Autograph coming up. It's going to be Keibert Ruiz. And we've got one little stack left for Roberto. Jared Kelnick getting a rookie card finally. We'll still have to wait till, looks like October for a Topps rookie of him. Here's a nice Dean Kramer. It's a blue bat donut or something like that. Out of 35. And Tim Anderson is the last one. All right, Roberto, you're in the books. Thank you very much. That fills up my 5,000 count box that I've been working on along with the Chrome cards. Got a whole bunch of 5,000 count boxes to sleeve up over the next few weeks and sort and everything. Let's move into the box and let's get a new name on the screen. This one is for Nicholas. This is actually the final box of case number 1. So next case, a brand new shot at some more lava flows. Here we go, Nicholas. Let's see. Hobby Hound has some information. If you'd like to buy into our breaks, you can check us out on Patreon. It's $3 per month. There's a link to sign up. Like I said, we've got a lot of opportunities. I've been buying way more cases than I need so that we don't run out of spots. Who's better, Justin Turner or AJ Pollock? My gut says Justin Turner. Daniel says, hey, Eric, just wondering if you can say happy birthday to Wen. Yeah, happy birthday, Wen. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're having a great day. And there's a nice card. It's a Jake Cronenworth blue. That was one of the top autographs that we found out of Chrome Blasters. Man, Chrome Blasters were really good today. So many autographs left and right. We opened 115 boxes and found 19 autographs. Grand total, if you include the 5 that we did in the preview video, 21 total autographs from 118 blaster boxes. There's a Luis Patino autograph. Speaking of autos, it's a Padres auto so far. Padres auto box, it looks like. We'll see if we could maybe find another one. Nice Johnny Bench, cracked ice out of 25. Dylan Carlson. Let's see what we've got coming our way. Marcell Ozuna right there, still getting card, despite all of his troubles. And look at this. It is a 1/1 of Eloy Jimenez on the very back. James said they finally found my missing package. I'm glad that they located that. James, I sent him a package a while ago, and it went missing, and they finally tracked it down. Look at this. Eloy Jimenez Superfractor Sluggers card, a gorgeous card right there. Nicholas, congratulations. Check out the gold vinyls, 1/1 Sluggers. Love this. Love Eloy Jimenez. That's an awesome card. And here is the 1/1. By the way, if this was a Saturday Showdown, you would have just won the entire case, Nicholas. This card and everything else that we've opened, which would be absolutely crazy. And we'll be doing that Saturday Showdown probably on Friday. We'll probably just switch it around a little bit just because that's the way it's going to have to be, because my cases of Chrome are delayed one day, so we'll have to switch. There's Alejandro Kirk. Move back the Jumbos to Saturday and move up the Saturday Showdown. Let's see what we've got coming up. We'll flip these over for Nicholas. Very nice box right here. That's a way to end off the first case. Pretty good case. Lava Flow in there, a 1/1. First box we opened from this case, a Lava Flow. Last box, a 1/1. James says, can you please keep a sealed Prism hobby box for me? Yeah, if you want to buy it off of me, like I said, I've got like 7 cases, so that won't be an issue. Full says, have the $100 Patreon packages been sent yet? Not yet, but I am hoping, depending on how late we go tonight, I'm hoping to get those finished tonight and also tomorrow and get those sent out for you guys tomorrow. All right, Nicholas, you're in the books. Congrats. Next up, spot number 13. This is from a brand new case. It's for Richard Spencer. Let's see if 13 is a lucky number for you today. Get all of these packs out of here and start ripping them open right about now. 1/1 says, Byron, that's a $500 card. Yeah, some nice hits for sure. Jeremy says, would you ever consider doing Showdown by the pack for higher end releases? We have done that before, I do believe. Now, Prism, yeah, we could do that by the pack, I think. Why not? It'll be a little more clerical work and stuff like that, but we'll be able to get more people that might not want to take the big risk and put in like $2.59 a box. I'd much rather probably do just the $25.99 or whatever it is per pack. Peach Out says, if I sign up for the $51 Patreon tier yesterday, will I get a package this month? You'll get it this month. I'll get around to it probably this weekend or early next week, but I'll definitely get that sent out to you. You're not the only one. There's always people that are signing up late in the month, and I got to go back and do those. Davey Garcia, August says, what does the $52.99 get you? It gets you a random team in the random team rounds, which are coming up very shortly. So there's 5 boxes per round, 5 hobby boxes, 15 autographs up for grabs from each round, and you'll get every card from the team that you're assigned to, which we haven't assigned that yet. We do all of that live right before we go into those breaks. So you'll see that happen soon. If you'd like to grab a spot, they are available. There's Lady Taveras. That's a nice blue Leote. That's autograph number 2 to go with the Davey Garcia for you, Richard. Let's check out the last one. Fool says Panini really needs to get that MLB license. Great cards. I do think they need an MLB license, but not at the cost of Topps losing theirs. Topps definitely has to keep their license. Could you imagine Topps not having the logos? Man, that would be a travesty of epic proportions. Bradley, you could get in on this break tonight. If you're a Patreon member and you'd like to participate in the random team breaks here coming up in about 10 minutes or so, you could buy in. There's the directions on how to do so. I'm going to go into my PayPal and just start finishing off adding people that paid late, checking to make sure we don't have any other full boxes to open up that came in late. And then we'll start randomizing some team names. There's a Kevin Biggio out of 100. Jared Kelnick once again. Look at this. Lava Flow. Richard Spencer. It's a Javi Baez Lava Flow. Very, very nice. Macro says, sorry, my sound was muted and I didn't know. It's a 53 for one team. It's for one random team within 5 boxes. Javi Baez Lava Flow. So the Lindor was, people saying, listed for $700. The prices are all over the place. That one's got to be worth at least $100. Congratulations. So that means no more Lava Flows from the rest of this case, unfortunately. Bradley says, I had sent a request for Chrome Jumbo. You will eventually get to that, right? Bradley, I think I sent everybody their invoices already. Davey Garcia is the next autograph. If you signed up today, then maybe I didn't get to it. Yoelqui Cespedes. Yoelqui, I don't know if I'm saying that right. He's a big-time prospect, younger brother of Ioannis. So, Richard, congrats on that Lava. Very nice one right there. Probably be able to break $100. And both Lava Flows have been Mets players, Javi Baez and Frankie Lindor. Of course, the Baez, since he's in his Chicago Cubs uniform, if it was the random team breaks going on right now, that one would go to the Cubs, just the way it goes. Those are the rules, whatever team that they're in the uniform in. Joe, let's see. Bradley, I just probably haven't seen it yet. I try to invoice people every day that sign up, and I think I was just so busy with the 2 different breaks going on today, getting those filled and sending invoices, I didn't have a chance to go back and look at the jumbos, but I'll check those out. Joe's up right now. Good luck to you, Joe Fortin. James, that sounds good. Hopefully you're enjoying your time in Washington, D.C. This is our last full box that I know of. I'll check my PayPal just to double check in case we have any other full hobby boxes to do before we move into the random team breaks. We'll do a little randomizing here and there and tell you what teams you have. And then if you want to buy additional teams, and I think break E is like almost full, we'll just keep on adding on. I think I can go upwards of like break I tonight if we need to. There's an old school Eddie Matthews out of 25. Nice looking card right there. Eddie Matthews, of course. Very good rookie card in 1952 Topps. Very tough to find, as I think it was part of that higher series. There's a Jose Altuve Fearless card. Are we ever going to get a garage tour? I don't know. I still have to get my garage cleaned up. Just no time to do so. There's a Luis Gonzalez. And Braylon Marquez. Let's check out the rest. So Luis Gonzalez was your first hit. 2 more autographs coming your way. Brent Rooker, Jared Kelnick, and we also have a Ryan Jeffers, Alec Boehm. What's the best card pulled so far? Probably the Lindor Lava Flow. We got 2 Lava Flows. Those are case hits. But actually, now that I think about it, Eloy Jimenez, 1/1 Superfractor, is pretty darn good. Somebody projected that card could probably get $500. And Richard says the Javi Lava Flow ranges from $195 to $900 on eBay. That's a pretty big range right there. I guess whoever has it on there for $900 is hoping that the lower ones get sold, and then they're left holding the only one left on eBay or whatnot. But yeah, one per case. Big time case hits here. Lava flows that we're after. We've got Christian Pache, one of those disappointing rookies, but we'll see. Still plenty of time for him to turn his career around. I think some people had him as high as 3 or 4. I think I had him at number 4 on my preseason rookie list out of Series 1. Here comes our next one, Tanner Houck, out of 35. Nice rookie right there. Lots of movement on his pitches. A nice snake skin for Joe. By the way, that's numbered out of 35. And Ramon Laureano, who is suspended for, what, 81 games, I think, because of a PED violation. That definitely stinks. But at least the A's ended up getting Starling Marte to fill that void. All right, Joe, that's it for you. Thank you very much. Box number 15, this is for Ike. Ike requested that his box be sent to him sealed, so there's his box. I'll just put your name on there. I'm going to log into my PayPal account right now and see if we have a box 16 before we get into the random team breaks. And the random team breaks, all the randomizing going on, probably will take about like 10 minutes or so. I can usually do it pretty quickly. It's just a whole bunch of copying and pasting, and then I'd like to read off what teams you have and show you live as we get it done. Let's see, just scroll on through here and see what we've got. All right, so let's see. My last person paid was Michael Dason. So let me move on from him. So that takes us to, I'm just adding some random team breaks here. James Wiseman purchased a random team. Mark Garton has purchased 3 teams. Get you added right now. Mark Garton 3 times. Then we have Josh Fuhrman, who purchased 2 additional random teams. Adding you right now, Josh. And Bill Seitz purchased 1 random team. And Scott Buckley with a payment for 1 random team as well. You guys are all placed in case E. So let's go ahead and randomize this up. I'm going to go ahead and put Ike's box off to the side. Take that downstairs and put it on the I shelf. But, all right, so here's what we've got. I'm going to try to make this as easy and transparent to see as possible. To do so, I'm going to eliminate any glare by turning off the lights so you can see my computer screen here. Nice and dark in here. I have to turn up the brightness on my laptop. All right, so here's what we've got. I will get a better view for you. Again, if you'd like a team, there's plenty of spots left. So here's our list. You can see, let me zoom out a little bit more. Come on, there we go. So you can see we have these lists right here. It says random team A, random team B. These are all the people that paid in B, all the people in C, all the people in D, all the people in E. We're working on E. It's almost filled. It's about 3/4 of the way filled. We can keep on going with E, and we can continue on into F and G if we need to. But the way this works is I'm going to copy and paste all of these names from this into this window over here. This is called random.org, and I'm going to randomize the names. And then after doing that, I'm going to copy and paste that list that was spit out over here, and you'll get matched up with one of these teams. This is called a random team break. So let's go ahead and do it. And we will get it done. If you would like to get a spot, I will put this up and you can pause it. If you're a Patreon member, it says, want to buy in, send $52.99 goods and services so that I have your address. That's very important with PayPal to my PayPal address right there. I can't send you an invoice. It's too late for that. It takes a long time to type up all those invoices and everything, but that's Eric J, the J stands for Jabs, _100 at yahoo.com. Don't forget that underscore. Make sure you spell Eric right. And if you're a Patreon member, I will get you in there. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll randomize it. We'll start to rip. If that break E is not filled, I'll just wait. And I'm sure we might have a couple stragglers that want to get in. We'll add you, and we'll do that once we get there. So I copied and pasted that. I'm going to put that over here. You can see all of those names there. Now let's go ahead and scroll down to the randomize button right here. And boom. It's going to spit out a whole list of names. We're just going to go down to the very bottom. Peach out. If you haven't bought any of our breaks before and you sent accidentally, friends and family, just send me 1 cent and do it goods and services and make sure your address is in there. That'll be a good way. That way I'll have it. So there's the list. I'm going to copy and paste that, edit copy, And we're going to drop that right down here. So here's the first round. I don't know how well you can see this, but all right. So I'll read them off for you. For break A, Wesley, you have the Arizona Diamondbacks. Christopher's got the Braves. Nathan has the Baltimore Orioles. Matthew Wallach has the Red Sox. Camille has the Cubbies. Jack will have the Cincinnati Reds. David has the Indians. Jack Holland has the Rockies. Christopher Rogers has the White Sox. Zachary Dunn has the Tigers. Daniel Schumacher has the Houston Astros. Jack Holland has the KC Royals. Joseph Walus will have the Angels. And Josh Fuhrman will have the Dodgers. Jason Meyers will have the Marlins. John McDonald will have the Brew Crew. Marco, you've got the Twins. Christopher Mills has the Mets. Michael Jansta, the Yankees. Matt Haberman will have the Oakland A's. Joseph Walus has the Phillies. Christopher Donnell, you'll have the Buccos. Paul Stevens will have the Padres. Michael Weber will have the Seattle Mariners. David Haggert will have the San Fran Giants. Robert, that's a mess of things, by the way. You've got the Cardinals. Kurt Peters has the Rays. Josh Fuhrman has the Texas Rangers. Matt Haberman will have the Blue Jays. And John McDonald will have the Washington Nationals. That's break A done. Let's go back and delete that list and do it all over again for break B. Try to do this as quickly as possible. Like I said, it usually takes about 10 minutes to randomize all these. All right, so here's all the names in break B. We'll just scroll up to the top. You can see Brandon A is our first name. We'll scroll down through Christopher A, copy that list over here. And let's do it. Let's randomize it and see who you guys have in break B. And I'll copy and paste this and put it all into the description to make it just a tad bit easier. So it just spits out this random list with numbers. Doesn't really mean too much right now until we copy and paste all the names and see who they match up with. So I'm going to copy that, go back over here into break B, and boom. So Bradley's got the Diamondbacks. Brandon's got the Braves. Salvatore's got the Orioles. Vince T will have the Red Sox. Jeffrey's got the Cubs. Jim Markovich has the Reds. Anthony G's got the Indians. Michael, you've got the Rockies. Jonathan Stein will have the White Sox. Ryan Fogle has the Tigers. Anthony Galimidi will have the Houston Astros. James McGovern will have the KC Royals. Christopher Dodge, you'll have the Angels. Ryan Fogle will have the Dodgers. I don't know what the heck that was all about. Guest user, what is that? Anyway, so Fogle's got the Dodgers. James Wiseman will have the Marlins. Richard Lutz will have the Brew Crew. Mark Ray has the Twins. 5280, you've got the Mets. Nicholas L. will have the Yankees. Michael Gracely will have the Oakland A's. Ryan Hayda will have the Phillies. Anthony Galimidi, you'll have the Buccos. Nicholas L. will have the Padres. Julio will have the Mariners. John Green will have the Giants. Lori Heron will have the St. Louis Cardinals. Albert, you've got the Rays. Skylar Beaver's got the Texas Rangers. Jeffrey Chambers has the Blue Jays. And 5280 has the Nationals in round B. Let's go ahead and continue this into round C. Hit that back button. Get all your names out of there. And here's the folks in C. We'll get ripping here. We have two more to do. This in break D, and then we'll let break E fill up, and then we'll run the randomizer once we get there. All right, here's the list. We start off with Jaime Gonzalez. I'm going to hit the randomize button right now, and let's see what we've got. Here's all of the names as spit out by the randomizer. Go down and grab that last name in spot number 30, which is Greg. By the way, Greg, I did get your message about the 4 sealed blasters of chrome. I got it, and I'll do that for you. Greg had basically a credit because he sent some money without an invoice trying to get a spot, and the spot was already filled, so just applied that towards those boxes. But anyway, break C, we've got Diamondbacks for 52 cards for Rob G. Avi has the Braves. Michael Martell's got the Orioles. Gary's got the Boston Red Sox. Hugo has the Cubs. Ramon Mahendra has the Cincinnati Reds. Angelic will have the Indians. Frank will have the Rockies. Pablo Iglesias has the White Sox. Hugo Martinez has the Tigers. William Holyfield, the Astros. Derek Cornelson has the Royals. Sylvia Guzman has the Angels. Brian Day, the Dodgers. Michael Hafey has the Marlins. 52 cards by Rob G has the Brew Crew. Maxwell has the Minnesota Twins. Michael Slack will have the Mets. Jace has the Yankees. Pulling for Pete has the Oakland A's. Emmanuel Otero has the Phillies. Michael Gutierrez has the Buccos. Manuel has the Padres. Polo Montero will have the Seattle Mariners. Aquarium Plant Root Tabs will have the Giants. Jaime has the St. Louis Cardinals, Alex will have the Rays. Steve will have the Texas Rangers. Scott Cochran will have the Blue Jays. And Greg will have the Washington Nationals. All right, let's move on to the next one. By the way, we just pulled a lava flow out of like 2 boxes ago, but guess what? All of these are from brand new cases. So for folks in break A and B, you've got a good shot at a lava flow. One of you should have one in there. If it's not in A and B, then it might be in the first 2 boxes of C. But anyway, here we go for break D. This is the last one we'll randomize for right now. And then as you guys continue to buy spots, we will randomize that. If there's spots left over, like 24 through 30, I'll take those and I'll try my luck and hopefully get some decent cards. Let's go back, by the way, first, before I copy and paste that, get rid of all these old names from break C and get the new names in, starting with Jacob Harlan, the whole way down to Joshua Miller, and then we'll get back to ripping. So there's all the names copied and pasted. Go ahead and hit that randomize button and see what we've got for break D. Josiah's got that last spot. That'll be the Nationals. I can tell you that much. Matthew will have the first spot, which I would know will be the Diamondbacks, just because that's the first and last team on my list here. And drop that in there. So Matthew, as promised, you've got the Diamondbacks there, as I said. Nathan's got both the Braves and Orioles. David has the Boston Red Sox. Seth will have the Chicago Cubs. Peter's got the Reds. Dylan Stone's got the Indians. Brian will have the Rockies. Steve Colmer has the White Sox. Michael Martino's got the Detroit Tigers. Joseph, you've got the Astros. Frank Hardy has both the Royals and the Angels. Brandon will have the Dodgers. Chris will have the Marlins. Joshua Miller will have the Milwaukee Brewers. Frank Hardy will have the Minnesota Twins. Joe Smith has the Mets. Tyler Chambliss will have the Yankees. Michael DeFelice will have the Oakland A's. Antonio, you've got the Phillies. Jacob Harlan's got the Buccos. Dylan Stone, you've got the Padres. Michael Lure's got the Seattle Mariners. Aaron Campbell will have the Giants. Bradley Bender will have the St. Louis Cardinals. Greg's got the Tampa Bay Rays. Jeremy's got the Texas Rangers. Andrew has the Toronto Blue Jays. And Josiah, you will have the Washington Nationals. So there you go. There you have it. All of the team breaks, at least the ones that were prepaid, are now all randomized and ready to go. To make things a little easier for you, in case you just joined us and you're like, what team do I have again? I'm going to copy and paste these lists that we just ran, and I'm going to drop them in the description. That way, anyone coming in late that wants to know where they fall, we can just direct them to the description of this video, and it'll be there for them. So there's break A copied and pasted, break B. Did it go? Copied and pasted. Just takes a minute. Break C. Copy and paste. If you left any chats over the last 5 to 10 minutes while I was doing this, I do apologize, but I was focused with a laser focus on making sure I didn't make any errors here with my copy and pasting. So you'll just have to say whatever it was again. And break D, copied and pasted. So we should be good to go now. That's saved. If you check the description box, you will see what team you were assigned to just now and all of that randomizing madness. Now let's get to ripping. And we're back. So here we go. First stack. This is break A. Get more of a better view here for us. All right, so remember, only YouTube subscribers can chat. If you still want to buy a random team break, by the way, we will get back to that randomizer for break E and maybe even F. It's $52.99 per team throughout the 5 boxes. You'll get every card, every autograph, everything. Break A, let's go ahead and start it. 5 boxes. Here we go. Again, I will sort all these out over the next week or two and get them sent out to you. Whatever team you have. If you sent friends and family, and especially if you're new here, that's not very good because I don't know your addresses. So if you did do that by accident, you can send me a penny, just 1 cent. Make sure your address is in there. That way, because the way it'll work is, for example, for break A, let's take break A, for example. Let's say I have absolutely no idea what, I'll just say Maxwell's address is. And I'm like, okay, I go check his PayPal. It's not there on the PayPal payment. If you sent goods and services, I'll be able to find. Especially a lot of you guys are probably going to be $3 members, and I don't know your addresses because, you know, Patreon doesn't ask. So let's go ahead and start finding out who we've got. All right, so we've got a Noah Syndergaard for the Mets, a Bobby Dahlbeck red for the Red Sox, Jared Kelenic for the Seattle Mariners, not too bad. We'll kind of shout out the better cards as we go through each random team break. Cody Bellinger blue, that's not numbered. Another Kelnick, whoever has the Mariners, which it appears is going to be Michael Weber. You're going to have a few Jared Kelnick cards in your collection, which is pretty nice. Marty says, how about Tatis? First game back. Yeah, amazing stuff right there. 4 for 5 with 2 home runs. There's a Corbin Burns for the Brew Crew out of 100. Brew Crew are owned by John McDonald this round. Still no autographs yet until now. Our first autograph, we've got 15 per round. Mickey Moniak, Philadelphia Phillies, Joseph Walus. By the way, I pulled your package. I remember I was actually on my way to the post office and I saw your message pop up that you had put your old address in. I guess you still have that old address on Patreon when I checked. So that's been pulled, so it wasn't sent to the wrong address. I'll just probably drop these in with that. Got a snake skin coming up. Luckily, I was able to go. I had, I think, 3 big bags of stuff, and I went through everything, found yours, and took it aside. Didn't want it to get lost for you. We've got a nice Rod Carew. What team's he on there, though? Old school. Is it going to be the Twins or the Angels? It's the Angels, so that card will go to the Los Angeles Angels. Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. White Sox are a good team to have this because of Andrew Vaughn. Christopher Rodgers will get that card along with every other card. Jazz Chisholm is going to be the autograph. It's out of 35. A nice snake skin. Miami Marlins are owned by Jason Meyers. So, Jason, congratulations on the nice Jazz Chisholm right there. By the way, those lava flows are out there. This is a brand new case. We'll see. By the way, Eddie Matthews, that'll be for the Braves. Even though it says Milwaukee, if the team was originally there, like the Milwaukee Braves, that will still go to the Braves. For example, if we pulled say an Expos card, that would go to the Washington Nationals. If we found like a New York Giants card, that would go to the San Francisco Giants. Philadelphia Athletics would go to the Oakland A's, and so on and so forth. The team moved. All right, here we go. Next stack from break A. 3 autographs already. Let's see what our third one is. Shane McClanahan, Tampa Bay Rays. This one goes to Kurt Peters. So, Kurt, congratulations on the rookie auto. And that is going to be it for box number 1, Luis Diaz Blue. Again, 5 boxes per round. A nice Whit Merrifield Fearless numbered card out of 60 for the Royals owner, Jack Holland. Go ahead and put these in the 5,000 count box, and I've got all of these organized in big old stacks of 5 boxes so we don't get confused, or so that I don't get confused. Here's our next one in break A, box number 2 for you folks participating in break A. Let's see what we can find for you. With all of our packs. I think that's roughly 6 and 6, just easier to open this way. And for those of you that sent over a payment, well, like I said, we'll go back and I'll double check and get you added in here. Once we get to break E, we'll check out E and F. And we'll definitely run, if the break is more than like 70% sold, I'll run it and I'll take all the extra spots for myself if it's not completely sold out. And just hope that maybe I can get a couple autos or parallels for myself. Jonathan India, by the way, for the Reds. That's for Jack. Jack's got to be happy with that. Jake Cronenworth, nice one right there. A Cronenworth autograph for the Padres, owned by Paul Stevens. So, Paul, congratulations on the Crony. Got to be happy with that one. Stained glass Aaron Judge. Got a Daniel Lynch, Andre Scrub. Here comes the next hit. It is going to be a Luis Patino for the Tampa Bay Rays out of 50. Tampa Bay Rays, Kurt with his second autograph. He had another one early. Second time's better. Says, hey now, please. Just now been able to join. We've pulled 2 lava flows so far. And this is our third case. We're looking for more. Those lava flows are very, very valuable. I see some of you saying Ohtani is now at 40 home runs. That's awesome news. Shohei Ohtani definitely looking more and more likely he's going to get at least 50 this year, which is a big-time number. Anytime you can get over 50 dingers. When's the last time that happened? I think Pete Alonso in 2019 when he hit, was it 53? 53, 54, something like that. When he broke Judge's record. Judge had for just a little while. It was McGuire with 49, then Judge had it, and then Pete Alonso. All right, let's see what we've got for you guys in your next stack here in break A. Alek Manoah from the Blue Jays. Yermin Mercedes, another nice one. For the White Sox are a good team to have. Yermin Mercedes and Andrew Vaughn, rookie cards. Nick Madrigal, rookie cards. Lots of good rookies on the White Sox. They're usually one of the top teams in terms of value if you're just going to go buy the team by itself. Got a Will Crow red for the Buccos. Alec Boehm for the Fight Phils. And here we go with the last stack. I think there's one more autograph coming our way from this box. Ke'Bryan Hayes for the Buccos. Let's see who it's going to be. Here it comes. It's upside down, as the autographs always are. And that's going to be Alejandro Kirk from the Blue Jays. That goes to Matt Haberman. So Matt Haberman with the Alejandro Kirk, numbered out of 99. Nice one right there. That Lava Flow card still missing. Should be coming between A or B or possibly even C. We'll see who ends up getting it. This is box number 3 for the folks now in break A of this random team break. If you do like the random team breaks, we'll be doing another one tomorrow, except it's going to be a different product. It will be Allen and Ginter. So if you like Allen and Ginter, got the same thing going on tomorrow. James said, did you get any of the 2 packages I sent? I did get some packages today. They're still out in my trunk. I have to go get those and bring those in tonight after the break, and I will let you know. I haven't looked at any of them yet. There's probably about a dozen packages. I thought most of them were just eBay packages because I've been buying some blasters off of eBay to make sure I had enough Gypsy Queen blasters for everybody. All right, here we go. Next round, our next box for break A. There's a Joey Bart there on the top for whoever has the Giants, which is David. Luis Diaz blue. All right, there's an Acuna. The Acuna is numbered out of 199. Frankie Lindor, fearless card. And Lady Taveras is going to be the first autograph. That is going to be for the Texas Rangers. Josh Fuhrman with this hit. Josh, congratulations on the autograph. Jonathan India, second time we've pulled his card. Second time's better. Says, what size are you? I'll send you a shirt or hoodie or something. That sounds awesome. I actually picked up a hoodie today at Walmart for $11. I don't know if it was supposed to be that price or not, but I asked the person about it, and it was on this clearance shelf for $11 with all these other shirts. And there's a whole bunch of these hoodies there. So I was like, are these $11? And they're like, yeah. So I took one up to the cashier, and there was no price tag on it, of course. And I told them about it, and they sold it to me for $11. So nice hoodie. Nice snakeskin Reese Hoskins for the Phillies. But I'm an extra large. That's my size, XL. Sean Murphy is going to be the next autograph. That is an Oakland A's card. Matt Haberman gets that one. So, Matt, congratulations. He also has the Blue Jays. Let's go into this next stack. One more autograph from this side. And still looking for the Lava Flow for the folks in break A. And by the way, if you do like Prism, we'll be probably doing this by the pack. We had a suggestion to do it by the pack for a Saturday showdown. And I'll probably do it in, like, divisions of 6. So, because there just might be multiple one-of-ones, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll probably do it in either cases or half cases. Maybe we'll just see how many spots we have and just do 2 divisions split it in half. I don't know if we'll sell enough for a full case or not, but we'll see. That Saturday showdown will be bumped up to Friday just because my break schedule got all kind of messed up by my cases of Chrome being delayed by 1 day, unfortunately. So I'll have Chrome for you, but it'll be on Saturday. All right, so no autograph there, so it's coming, and it's coming from this stack. Last autograph from this box, a nice Dalton Varsho for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Wesley Robertson out of 25. Nice looking card right there. Another Jared Kelenic, that's at least 2 or 3. Brady Singer for the Royals, that's Jack Holland's card right there. Jack, congratulations on that one. And Alex Kirilloff is the last one from that box. Moving on now to box number 4. put some of these away and get the next box ready to go. This is box number 4. Any one of ones yet, says Dennis. We did have a one of one. I think it was box number 12 of the night. Scroll back, you can see it. It was a nice Eloy Jimenez, one of one. Big time hit right there for sure. Probably about people were saying $500 card, which is very, very nice. All right, so here we go, box number 4. Let's see what we can do for you guys in break A right now. Just kind of split this stack in half here. Make it a little bit easier for me to go through. Tanner Bogarts out of 35 snake skin. That one is going actually out of 50, a yellow snake skin. Matthew gets that one. Nice looking card. I do like those snake skin cards. Pay Dirt doing pretty well. Hopefully you're doing well also. Thank you for joining us tonight. We've got is this yellow? Casey Mize out of 10. Very nice low numbered Casey Mize out of 10. Detroit Tigers, Zachary Dunn gets that one. Congratulations on that good pull. And Keibert Ruiz for the Dodgers is our next hit. Josh Fuhrman owns the Dodgers. He gets that card. Go through the rest of this stack now. Trey Turner blue. It's a nice Albert Pujols. I like the red with the Angels background out of 99. Probably see Pujols Topps update, I would imagine. Fishing Sacramento says, would you be interested in a Jacob deGrom first Bowman? Definitely. What do you want for it? Javier says, Showtime. He's in another level. Yeah, Shohei Ohtani doing crazy impressive things on both sides of the ball. All right, here we go with this next stack. Let's see what we've got. Alex Kirilloff out of 115, a nice blue for the Minnesota Twins. Marco Ramos gets this one. Marco, congratulations. A nice rookie auto right there, Alex Kirilloff. Still no lava flow yet. Hopefully that comes soon. The next hit's coming up. It's going to be Luis Garcia, Washington Nationals. John McDonald gets this one. John, congratulations. Luis Garcia, rookie auto. And here's the last of this stack as we move toward our final box for the folks in break A. Joey Bart, blue, Will Craig, and also Brady Singer. So here it is, last box for the folks in A. Let's see if we can find some good stuff for you. Emma says, I bet the lava flow will be in the last box. It's either going to be this one or one of the next 7 boxes. We'll see. I know everybody in break B, there's 30 people out there rooting hard for the lava flow to not be in here. And 30 people hoping it is. We'll find out here. As this is box number 5 from break A. There's an emergent card of Christian Robinson for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Nice Giancarlo Stanton there as well. Keibert Ruiz. Justin, good evening. Good to see you in here. All right, here we go. There's an Altuve. And so far, nothing crazy in this box. Andrew Vaughn, rookie card. Nice one for sure. Joe Adell. I bet you there's going to be an auto in this stack. There's the hit. It's Shane McClanahan. Again, another hit for Kurt Peters. I think he has 3 autographs this round. So Kurt, the big winner in the autograph ledger. Tampa Bay Rays with 3 autos. And now we're just seeing if we can find a lava flow as we wrap up this break A. We've got 6 more packs to open up. Then we'll move into break B and see what we can find. Pater says that Ohtani cards are skyrocketing right now. Yeah, I don't doubt you for a second the way he's been playing. Hobby Hound says, I finally went and changed my PayPal business name to Hobby Hound. to avoid the Hobby Hound, aka MCB, aka 5280. All right. We got it straightened out. So we'll just go by Hobby Hound as we check out these last 6 packs. Jazz Chisholm again. 2 Jazz Chisholm autos this round. This one again goes to Jason Meyers. The other one was a snakeskin. Congratulations. We do have one more autograph coming up for the folks in break A. Let's see who it's going to be. There's a nice Trent Grisham. All right, here's the last little stack. It's going to be Jahmai Jones. No, it's not. That's a fake out for the Baltimore Orioles owner. It's going to be Dalton Jeffries, Oakland Athletics. Oakland A's, that's their second one. Matt Haberman. I think he actually has 3 as well between 2 teams. Congratulations, Matt, on that. And it indeed looks like the lava flow is not going to be from the first 5 boxes of this case, which means it will likely fall into the next 5 boxes in case, or in round B, or the last 2 boxes of this case, which would be the first 2 out of break C. So for the folks in break A, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Quick recap of the autographs. Jeffries, Chisholm, McClanahan, Luis Garcia, Kirilloff, Keibert Ruiz, Casey Mize out of 10 is very notable. Brady Singer, Sean Murphy, Reese Hoskins. I don't know why I put that in there. That's out of 50. Alejandro Kirk, Patino, Cronenworth was a good one. Shane McClanahan, Jazz Chisholm, and Mickey Moniak. Those were the autos from break A. And break A officially is in the books. Now let's go ahead and move on to break B. Again, all of the names were randomized just a little bit ago. Let's go ahead and start this off. If you'd like to know what team you have, if you got to the party late, you can check the description. We copied and pasted all of those. Emma says, how many autographs are there per box? There are 3 autographs per box, and here we go. This is our next round of break B. As you can see the big letter B on the screen. Let's go ahead and start ripping these and see what we can find. Christian Robinson on the back of that pack. Nice little split doubleheader today for the live stream. Had a live stream at lunchtime and then the live stream here after dinner. Probably all told we'll have about 5 or 6 hours of live stream total today. Decided to break it up a little bit. Bobby Dalbeck's going to be the first hit for the Boston Red Sox. This one is for Vince Tucci. So, Vince, congratulations on the Dalbeck. Here's what the front looks like. Dalbeck autograph. An autograph from Hobby Hound says 425 folks watching with 143 likes. Can we get a like spike for the 2 breaks in 1 day Hobbyist Hero Jabs? Hobby Hound, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And for those of you that just tapped that like button, I did see it move up a little bit. I appreciate that. Thank you for the like spike there. From 1, actually, it went up a lot there. Over 20, now it's 30. 30 quick likes, just like that. It went from 152 to 182 to 191. 40 likes. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the support. We almost broke 200 there. So about 50. Oh, there it is. Over 50 likes. Super quick. Thank you so much, everybody. And Shane McClanahan is our next hit. McClanahan is coming out of this case left and right. That's our 3rd McClanahan already. Albert Ho gets that one. Albert, congratulations. You're probably going to have 2 or 3 more of that card, the way it's looking. Looks like McClanahan didn't have anything to do but sign Prism baseball cards recently. There's a Blake Snell and Stargazing. All right, next pack up. Still looking for that lava flow. Should be coming out of one of these boxes within the next... Oh, I don't know. We should have it within the next half hour. It's usually about 5 minutes a box or so. Adam says, can we see the... oh, we have a lava flow. We do have a lava flow, I think. Wait, maybe not. I see some orange there. Do you see that? Maybe it's not a lava flow. I don't think it is. False alarm. It looks like it's number IL. So somebody on the injured list subset, I guess. We'll see what that card's all about here in a second. Hobby Hound says, shameless plug for myself also. Only 20 followers, and I will beg for more. You can sub to him right there. So check out Hobby Hound as well. Jose Garcia from the Cincinnati Reds. That one is for Jim Markovich. So, Jim, congrats on that one. The list, by the way, for the random teams, if you missed the randomizer, I copied and pasted it into the description of this video. So if you go to the description box, scroll on down, you'll find it there. There's a nice Trey Turner. That one's out of 100. Andres Jimenez. Where's that card that I mistakenly thought was a Lava Flow? Had a nice orange back. There it is. It's a Joey Bart Illumination. That's the card that screwed me up. Sorry for the false alarm. But I'm highly expecting to find one of these cards soon. We've already found 2. And we are on the hunt for more. Let's get into our next box now. In break B. This is box number 2 out of the 5 boxes in break B. In case you're wondering, I've got them all stacked up in stacks of 5 so I don't lose track. Mike Trout is on the back there for our Angels owner, which is Christopher Dodge. You'll likely have a few Trout inserts by the end of your round. Be nice if you could pull a Trout autograph. Not a whole lot of veteran autos, lots of rookie autos so far from this. Same thing with Chrome, which is kind of the way it goes. Xander Bogaerts. Mike Trout stained glass card. There's Jesus Sanchez. Autograph should be coming up soon. Bell says Joe Madden pulled Ohtani with 80 pitches in the 9th inning. Why? Why not just let him finish? There's a nice Manny Machado out of 35. And Luis Gonzalez, Chicago White Sox. Nice one right there, Chicago White Sox. That one goes to Jonathan Stein. Jonathan Stein. Very nice one right there. Congrats on the hit. White Sox are, like I said, a great team to have for this. Even if you don't get a lot of autos, you're going to get a lot of Andrew Vaughn rookie cards. At least a few of them, I would imagine. Edward says, speaking of Trout, have you sent the cards for searching for Trout yet? I've sent some of them, but not all of them yet. I will try to get those out very soon. It's just been a really busy last month for packages with all the Patreon packages and then all the 95K giveaway cards, which are now all packaged up. The 95K ones will go out tomorrow. I will do my best to have those out by next week, like early next week. Bobby Dalbec, again, our second Bobby Dalbec. Vince Tucci gets this one. Adam Lou says, if you paid and you're not on the list in the description, will you just get a refund? If you're not on the list and you paid, it's because I can tell you right now, you're in break E. Break E was filling. It hasn't filled yet, so you'll be there. There's about 24 other folks on the list with you that haven't been randomized yet, but once the break fills, which it may have already filled, I just didn't want to randomize it with a bunch of open spots because that would be pointless. I mean, there's a Tanner Houck. Boston Red Sox have themselves break right now. Another one for Vince Tucci. Congratulations, man, on that one. By the way, if you'd like to get into this break, if you're a Patreon member, it's $52.99. Goods and services, so I have your address. PayPal it to that address right there, EricJ_100, and we will randomize you in breaks E and F. Those are filling right now. I think E may already be filled. But like I said, we'll just overflow in F. We can keep on going as long as people are wanting to grab spots. Got a whole bunch of cases of this product. Helio Ramos is last one there. So that's it for box number 2 out of 5 for the folks in break B. Let's move ahead now to box number 3. Cabrera just missed his 500th home run, says a lot of people by like 10 feet. Just missed it. Are they playing at Comerica? Any other park, that would have been a home run if they're playing at Comerica. He'll get it. Tell you what, if Miggy had played the last 10 years in a park other than Comerica, he'd probably already have 600 home runs. Just Comerica is so spacious. Probably costs him like, I don't know, 5 to 10 home runs a year. Who knows? CJ said that Ohtani hit number 40 tonight. On his way to 50. He'll get to 50, I think. All right, here we go for break B. Edward said, I really hope whoever catches it gives it to Miggy. I think they should. And what do we got coming up here? Is this a lava flow? It is not a lava flow, but it is a nice Trevor Rogers. I don't even know what the parallel of this is called. Cincinnati Bengals parallel, looks like to me. Nice looking card right there. I guess since I haven't seen that yet, I'll put that aside. Even though it's not numbered, it might be worth a lot of money. We need some of our Prism specialists to tell us what parallel that was. Tiger Stripe. Clark Schmidt, thank you very much for that. S-Mac Tiger says Tiger Stripe. Aaron, and also get, this is for New York Yankees owner Nicholas L. Clark Schmidt auto. It's the next autograph. 15 autos per round. Let's check out the next. Andrew says, I don't think I hit goods and services. If you did that and you didn't send goods and services, it's going to be tough for me to get your address. So what I always tell people to do, it's real simple. Just send me a second payment of 1 penny, just 1 cent. After PayPal fees, I don't get anything from that, so it's not like I'm profiting even a cent from it. It's a $0 payment to me, but I get your address information from that. That's what a lot of people do when they accidentally forget to do that. And look at this. This is a great hit. Ke'Bryan Hayes autograph for the Pirates owner Anthony Galimidi. Anthony, congratulations. That's the card you're after when you saw that you got the Buccos assigned to you. Congratulations. That's our first Ke'Bryan Hayes autograph of the evening. Very, very good hit right there. Second time since the Tiger Stripe's pretty rare. Yeah, we've opened like 30 boxes, and that's the only one that we've seen. So I put it actually in the hit pile because I'll have to top load that bad boy up. Mark says, I am happy with the Mariners this year. Yeah, they've been very surprising. Can't wait until J-Rod and Kelenic are clicking on all cylinders. Still looking for the lava flow, by the way. Pulled 2 of those already tonight. I don't know if it's officially 1 per case, but that's what it's kind of been. Here we go with the next round. Yermin Mercedes is our first card. You got Nate Pearson right there, who's been disappointing. Ryan Jeffers, next hit. Ryan Jeffers for the Minnesota Twins. That one goes to Mark Ray. Mark, congratulations on the Jeffers hit. There's another Jeffers base card right after that, by the way, if you didn't see that one. Griffey Jr., that's a nice card for whoever has the Mariners. Nice Tatis, which is a tough pull. Nicholas L gets that one. That's a base 2, so much tougher to find. Usually maybe 1 of those per 5 boxes we'll find. We've got a Prism Refractor of Alec Boehm right there. And that will be a wrap for box number 3 for the folks in break B. We'll continue on now to box number 4. 5 boxes per round. Here we go. I think somebody said in the comments, Jerm, that I got to definitely sleeve up that Trout stained glass red. I think I just kind of like passed it over. But these Prism parallels, just so many of them, they're almost like commons to me. Just literally like dozens and dozens of parallels in every box, it seems like. Maybe not dozens and dozens, but at least dozens. As you know, Prism parallels don't carry nearly the same weight as Topps parallels. So something, if you get like a Topps parallel out of 70 from the base set, that's gonna be worth like exponentially more than like something out of 70 from a Panini product. All right, box number 4. Let's see what we've got. Frank Thomas, the big hurt, is on front. Christian Javier for the Houston Astros. Astros are Anthony Galimidi gets this one as well to go along with the Ke'Bryan Hayes. QX, I didn't send my real name for the 95K giveaway. I think I remember that. I think I just put your YouTube name on there. I think I put your QX and all those letters in parentheses. And autograph number 2, Daz Cameron. That one is for the Tigers owner, which is Ryan Fogle, son of Mike Cameron. That's probably all the autos from this stack. Last auto is likely going to be in that last stack. We'll just go through and check. I'm still really looking for this lava flow, which we've not found yet. Should be coming soon, either this box or the next 2 boxes, which will actually fall into, actually the next 3 boxes. There's 1 more box in this round, and then 2 in break C that came from this first case. All right, break B. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Flip them over and start thumbing through them. Clayton Kershaw, red. Pete Alonso. Should be one more autograph coming from this box very soon. Fearless, Paul Goldschmidt. Another Tatis, so 2 Tatises of this round. Jared Kelnick, you'll have a couple of him for the Mariners, who's got the Mariners again? Let me scroll down. Julio's got the Mariners this round. Very nice assignment for you. Tariq Skubal out of 35. Snake Skin is going to be the next hit. Very nice. Ryan Fogle with another hit. Jerem says, how about a Mike Trout Forest Green Flash out of 5? Would that hold weight compared to Topps? Yeah, that would definitely be worth a little more. There's a stained glass Mike Trout. We pulled this in a red. And I just kind of thought it was just another one of all these little insert sets they have going on with this. Alrighty, so 3 more autographs for the folks in break B. Let's go ahead and get to it. It's the last box for the folks in break B. Again, if you'd like to purchase into the coming rounds here, breaks E, F, and G are all still wide open. I'll just add you as the payments come in, and we will do the randomizer again. And also another reminder, I have these little reminders on the screen because this is also new. Only YouTube subscribers can participate in the live chat. You do have to hit that red subscribe button to say anything to anybody in the live chats or converse with me. I do my best to read as many chats as I can, but keep in mind I'm also looking through literally tens of thousands of cards in these live streams. Try to read as many back as I can possibly do. All right, here we go. Next to last stack for you guys. Stained glass are about 1 per box, not nearly as rare. That's that's what I thought. They're not like a lava flow or anything like that, or even the tiger stripe. We only found 1 of those so far. Another Tatis. That's 3 Tatis cards this round, if I'm not mistaken. Javier, hello. Welcome to our live stream. We've got a Luis Gonzalez, Chicago White Sox. That's the second time we've pulled this autograph. That one goes to Jonathan Stein. Had that one a few boxes ago. Not a big fan of repeat autos within a case. I think that's kind of dumb. I think we had a few instances of that. Shane McClanahan, who, there he is, had his autograph 3 times now already. All right, last stack for the folks in B. This is your last shot at finding the lava flow. If it's not in here, then chances are, and again, I don't know if it's 1 per case, but it's what it's been so far. It should fall in that break C within the first 2 boxes, or maybe it'll be the bottom 2 boxes. I can't remember. All right, break B. Here we go. Your last stack. Christian Pache autograph for the Atlanta Braves. Brandon A gets this one. Congrats, Brandon. Yeah, no hot box yet either. We haven't seen that. So that means the folks in the C, you are hopefully, I don't want to say guaranteed because with Panini you just never know, but it's likely you're going to have a lava flow and also a hot box in there. Andy Young autograph for the Arizona Diamondbacks, which are owned by Bradley Henderson. So a nice blue right there for Bradley. And is that the lava flow, do you think? There's something there, like a reddish orange. Or is that just one of those, like, illusions card? Yep, it's the Illumination Joey Bart once again, which faked me out already, unfortunately. And, yeah, no lava flow in break B. So, break B is now done and in the book. We're going to move ahead now to the folks in break C. But before I conclude, I'm going to go ahead and show you all the hits really quick. Okay, yes, the hot boxes, those are going to be the just packed with parallels. Nice Key Brian Hayes. That was probably the best autograph of the bunch. Bobby Dalbec and Bobby Dalbec. Couple Bobby Dalbecs. So those were the hits from break B. Let's put those safe and sound in the 5,000 count box. And forge ahead to break C. Again, for everybody in break C, the list was randomized. Your names were all randomized and copied and pasted. It's now down in the description. We did that randomization live. Hobby Hound says, I grabbed 2 more spots in break E. We'll get you there. It might actually be break F. I can't guarantee it's going to be E. Could be F. Break E is likely already filled, depending on how many people sent over payment. I think the first 6 or so will go into break E, and then everybody else will go into break F, but we will get you in there. Here we go for the folks in break C. Let's go ahead and see what we've got. Again, if you'd like to join our later rounds of the random team break, if you're a Patreon member, you can send over the $52.99 for 1 random team, which you won't know who you get. That's part of the fun. You won't know who you get until I run the randomizer live right before we start opening your boxes. And let's see what we can find now for the folks in break C. Again, there's 5 boxes for you guys. And I'm highly expecting either a Prism Hot Box or a Lava Flow within these next 5 boxes. I just can't remember if I put the last 2 boxes from case 1 on the top or bottom of my stack. Heck, you may even have 2 Lava Flows in here. We'll see. Because 2 of these boxes came from case 1 and 3 came from case 2. Nothing crazy yet. There's an Illumination Joe Adele. And first autograph, it's going to be Braxton Garrett from the Miami Marlins in break C. The Miami Marlins, drawn by Michael Hafey. So congratulations on that one. Jared Kelnick. Mark McGuire, Big Mac. Justin Verlander and Corey Seager. Second time better says, well, he cracks these packs. So we get another like spike from the 400 plus people in here. I hope you guys, if you haven't done so, do that. Helps the videos out, and I really appreciate that. Michael says, autos for days. Yeah, tons of autos from this. 3 autos per box. Rob, thank you very much for hitting the like button. Here's our next stack. Let's see what we've got. Jack Morris is on the top, Hall of Famer. And Michael Bray says, thank you for all you do for the hobby. I always enjoy your videos. Michael, thank you very much for the kind words and also the donation. I really appreciate that. And, man, I love opening these cards day in and day out. Definitely a fun job. There's Zach McKinstry. I hope you'll check out Michael's channel, by the way. Zach McKinstry. Roman, thank you for hitting the like button. That one is for the Dodgers. Somebody said I missed an autograph in the last stack. I don't think that I did. So we will find out. If I've got 2 autographs right now in my autograph pile. We'll find out very soon if there's no auto in here that I missed it. I really don't think I did. Nice Mike Trout Prism Refractor. I mean, it's happened before. Typically, that happens with the like the fake printed autos. And there it is, Monte Harrison. So indeed, I did not. Monte Harrison for the Miami Marlins have themselves around. Michael, you were correct. Autographs 4 days, indeed. As you get another one. Congratulations on that. Marlins are a pretty good team to have for any case break in 2021, as they have a ton of young rookie autos that you can find. Mike Trout, I feel like I pull this card like in every box, so you'll have to just excuse me if I didn't think it was that rare in the preview video. There's a nice out of 100 Lindor card. Box number 1 is in the books. Now let's move on to box number 2 out of 5. If this isn't a Prism Hot Box, it means the bottom 2 boxes will have the, or should have a Prism Hot Box along with a Lava Flow in it. I've got 3 boxes stacked up after this one for the folks in C. Let's see what we've got in this next one. Where's the team list for C? Steve, that was randomized live, and I copied and pasted the list and put it into the description to this video. So in this live stream, just go to the information box, and you'll see exactly who you were matched up with, or I can just tell you, you got the Texas Rangers. So if we find any late Tavares or Kohei Ariharas or anything like that, those are going to you. There's a Jared Kelnick. Every Texas Ranger card like that John Heim will also go to you. And Nate Pearson, nice Cracked Ice Refractor. Aaron Nola, Big Mac, and Ryan Jeffers. Nice Prism of Tatis. That's a nice looking card right there. I do like that one a lot. It's numbered out of 75. Good card for sure. Wow. This is almost becoming a joke. Michael Hafey said autographs for days, and he has 3 out of the 4 autographs already. Another Monte Harrison. I told you the Marlins were a good team for autos, but 3 out of 4 autos going to one team. That's crazy. Nice stained glass Juan Soto right there. Next up, by the way, I don't see any parallel, so I do believe that the parallel hot box will be one of the bottom 2 boxes from this stack. At least I think. Let's see what we've got coming up here. Kyle Hendricks. Michael says, Jabs always pulls the fire for me. Look at this. What an absolute disgrace for all 29 other teams. Another Marlins hit. 4 out of 5 autographs, Luis Diaz. That's crazy. This is the Marlins case so far. Michael is hogging them all. Hopefully that changes. I do like to see him having good luck, but when it comes at the expense of other people not getting an auto, that let's hope that that's the last one. Good job. There we go, Zach McKinstry. And wouldn't you know it, the only other autograph that we had that wasn't a Marlin already was a Zach McKinstry. That's our second Zach McKinstry out of the collation here by Panini. Not that good. Another repeat. We had so far this round 2 Monte Harrisons and now 2 Zach McKinstrys. The Dodgers owned by Brian Day. So, Brian, congratulations on that hit. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next box. Lots of Marlins. Box number 3 out of 5. Yeah, Buzz, I agree. Definitely a ton of Marlins autos this year. So they have a lot of young, decent rookies. Schumann says, what's the best card you pulled from the Chrome break earlier today? I gotta say probably the autograph that was the best was the Jake Cronenworth. Buster says, can you please explain what type of break this is? Yes, this is a random team break. So here's what happens. I'll just try to do it very quickly. Everybody that paid in, and you can still buy spots. We can just keep adding rounds to this. But if you paid in, your name goes on the list. It's basically the order you paid. Then I take that list, I copy and paste all 30 of those names, and I put them in random.org, hit the randomize button. It mixes the list up. I copy and paste that list, and then I drop it into an Excel file, which pairs you up automatically with a team. Then you get every single card from whatever team you're paired with. It's a pretty simple concept, but we don't do too many random team breaks because it takes forever to sort all the cards. So I usually like to wait until I get the previous one done, and I finally have almost all. I got all the Gypsy Queens sorted, and they're almost all shipped out and gone, except for some people that have like a $100 package or something and may have that as part of it. Dalton Jeffries is our next auto. Oakland A's pulling for Pete with this one. And there's your last little stacks here. Let's see if there's anything else hiding out in this little run of cards. Looks like there is nothing too exciting in there. Next pack up. By the way, this is all going to be from, these boxes are from case 2, the last 3 that we did, I am assuming. Which means good things for the folks in break D and E, if that's the case, because that means your Lava Flow and Prism Hotbox are still out there. Here we go. Jay says, I bet they are harder to team up, especially with no logos. We've got an Ian Anderson for the Atlanta Braves. AV gets this one. Avi, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but you've got that card. Congratulations. Starting to get some non-Marlins hits finally. Mookie Betts stained glass card right there. comes another hit. It's upside down. It's probably going to be a Marlin. It's probably Nick Neidert. I bet you any money it's Nick Neidert. Nope, it's Braxton Garrett. I saw it end in a T, but of course it's another Marlin. Unbelievable. I think, what is that, 6 autos right now for the Marlins? Michael Hafey with some ridiculous luck. And now we're going to get into... Somebody's hopefully going to get a lava flow soon. Watch it be like a lava flow of Jazz Chisholm or somebody from the Marlins. I'm trying to think who would be worthy of even having like a lava flow, like a star veteran. I don't think they would have anybody that could be on that list. They probably don't have a Marlins on the lava flow checklist. Those are usually like the big name stars. Here's box number 4 for the folks in C. I would bet you that this is either going to be a hot box or a box with the lava flow in there. It's got to be coming up soon. We will find out. It would be very nice to find a Tatis lava flow. That's a $1,000 card. If we did find it, it would go to Manuel. I know he's rooting for it. It's Ryan Mountcastle right there. Miguel Amaya, Chicago Cubs card. All right, first stack up for the folks in C. Let's see what we can do. Got a Hyunjin Ryu. That one's out of 100. And look at this. I see a lot of parallels. I think, indeed, we finally have our hot box. Parallel hot box, if I'm not mistaken. Evan White. Yep, this is going to be all these extra blues. These are hot boxes. So Evan White for the Seattle Mariners. That one goes to Polo Montero. And you're going to see a lot of Prism parallels in there. Nice Fernando Tatis. Seems like, I don't know, double or triple the parallels with all these extra blues. We do have a hot box, finally. And a lava flow will be coming very soon, either in this box or the next one. So that kind of sweetens the pot a little bit. Los Angeles Dodgers with 3 autographs as well. Bruce Starr Gratterall. Again, this one goes to Brian Day. He already has 2 others with the Zach McKinstries. A bunch of blues right there. That's a nice Randy Rosarena blue. It goes very, very well with the Tampa Bay Rays team colors. George Springer's on the back. Finish off the hot box, then see if we can find that lava. Dennis says, did my giveaway submissions come in the mail yet? I did get a bunch of packages today. I hadn't been to the post office in days, and I just, they're still out in my car, so I haven't had a chance to go check, but I really appreciate that. We'll put those in the 100K giveaway. I'll probably make that video very soon as we are creeping up on 100K. It'll be here before you know it. There's a nice red Aaron Judge. Doesn't look like it's numbered, but still a nice one. Dylan Carlson, Luis Diaz. Got Blake Snell. Looks like this will be the last little stack here of this hot box. Tristan McKenzie, Cleveland Indians is the next hit for Angelica Grace Hunter. So Angelica, congratulations on the hit. And now let's go ahead and find that lava flow. Should be coming from this next box. If indeed it is going to be one in every case, I would expect it to pop up right about now from this box. Final box from Case C. Dennis says, you're getting to 100K pretty quick from 95K. I appreciate that, man. I think today, actually, we picked up 200 plus subscribers just today. Thank you, everybody that has hit that like button and the subscribe button. I really appreciate that. I guess maybe the Topps Chrome release and all those live streams had brought in some new eyes of people. Very nice to have you guys aboard if you're a new subscriber. All right, here we go. Lava flow time. Let's see what we can do and find for these folks in Break C. Do see a Jared Kelnick. All right, here we go. Last box for C, then we're moving on to Break D. And after we get through D, we will redo the randomizer because we got a new list of names. There's an Evan White, Seattle Mariners, run by Polo Montero. Congratulations on that one. That's your second hit. I think that's your second Evan White, if I'm not mistaken. As they just did a very bad job mixing up the autographs from this particular case. Joe Hippelman said, here's to 100K and finding that lava flow. Joe, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. Hopefully we can find a lava flow in here. And hopefully we can find it very soon. Hope you'll check his channel out, everybody. And darn it, it looks like it's not here. Might be in that last stack. Again, I don't know if it's guaranteed one per case, but we already have found two, and they were in separate cases. That's why I just assumed that they were case hits. I guess I should not have done so. What's this? Is that the lava flow? I don't think so. Jerem says, can you tell how long I've been subscribed to your channel? I'm thinking late 2017. I can check it out if you're publicly subscribed. But probably we'll do that later. And Hobbyhound has the link to Joe Hippelman if you'd like to check his channel out. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and check this out right now. Last stack for the folks in break C. There's a Dane Dunning, nice low number out of 10 for the Texas Rangers. That one goes to Steve Bichler. So Steve, congratulations on that nice low numbered hit. You did get a hit after all. Steve was asking what team he had earlier. And there we go, Texas Rangers out of 10. Nice Luis Robert Prism. That is out of 75. Prism Refractor. And we have a nice Kyle Lewis for the Seattle Mariners. Polo Montero gets this one. Kyle Lewis, great auto right there. One more autograph left for you guys, and I don't see a lava flow, unfortunately, peeking out anywhere. So we will continue to hunt those cards. Maybe I was wrong about the autograph. I guess we got them all from break C. I thought we would do one more. I lose track sometimes when we're right in the middle of a box. But anyway, here's all of the autos from break C. Second time says I will send 52 friends and family with address so I can get in on the next round. Yeah, as long as I have your shipping address, which I think I do. Here's all the hits from break C. Kyle Lewis, Dane Dunning, Evan White, McKenzie, Gratterall, another Evan White. Get ready for all the Marlins. Ian Anderson, Dalton Jeffries, Diaz, bunch of Marlins in there. So those are all the hits from break C. Moving on now to break D. Before we get to break D, I think I'm going to just take a moment and give you guys a quick update on what's filling right now. I just want to see for the folks in break E. So let me go over to my PayPal account and double check, because I know that some of you had said you were sending payments in. So I want to give you an idea of how many more rounds we have. Right now it's D and E, but we might get to F. And who knows? It's only 10 o'clock. We could continue on further if we needed to. Going into my PayPal activity, I have to scroll down and find Scott Buckley and Bill Seitz. Those were the previous two that paid that I checked off my list. So I'm looking for Buckley and Seitz. And I'll kind of just read it off to you so you know exactly where you are. There's a lot of people that paid in here, so we're going to populate this break pretty well. All right, so for break E, and I'll get to break D in just 1 second. I just want to make sure I start to get this updated because a lot of people may expect to be in break E, but they're not. Richard Spencer is going to be in break E as he paid right after Scott. And then after that, we have Scott Cochran in break E. You're taking spot number 25. Lee Shand will have a spot in break E. Joseph Gorel will have a spot in break E. Edward Oliver will have a spot in break E. Kevin Fortney will have a spot in break E. And Bad Birds for Life will have the final spot in break E. Let's move on and fill spot or break F as well. We have Bradley Rouse getting 2 spots in break F. Then we have Kyle Kane, who actually, that's a $0 payment. Can't give you a team for that. He's just giving me his address because he forgot it in a previous payment. Frank Groshik will have the next spot after Bradley. Then we have Bill Seitz getting a spot in round F. We have Chris Kelly getting 2 more teams. He's going to be in break F. It's just the order that you paid in. Austin Trapp will have spot number 7 in break F. Michael Hafey's back, going after some more Marlins. He'll be in break F. Mike Ballor will be in break F. He's got 1 team. 5280 Collectibles has 2 spots. Still's coming up as 5280 for me. 5280 Collectibles will have 2 spots in break F. And I see a couple $0 payments. Resolver Media LLC will be number 12 in break F. Vince Tucci will have spot 13 in break F. Mastercraft, aka Gimmicky Fivers, has 2 spots in break F. Michael Martino will have 1 spot in break F. Zachary Dunn will be in break F. Got you for 1 spot. James Janata will have 1 spot in break F. And Nathan Dougal will have a spot in break F. So for those of you wondering, that's 19 spots in break F. We've got 11 more opened up, and if a whole bunch of payments come in, then we'll open up to another round. If not, we will wrap it up after that. So let's go ahead and get into break D. Again, we already randomized for break D, so all of these spots, the names are listed in the description box. Let's see what we can find now for you guys. Break D, let me get my list back up so I can shout out the hits and who has them as they come up. I'd like to highlight your names. All right, here we go. Break D. Let's go ahead and do it and see if we cannot find you that lava flow. We got 2 so far tonight. Hobby Hound says there's a super chat from Grant Holt. Sorry about that. I was busy doing a little bit of clerical work. Grant says, thanks, Jazz, for getting me back into collecting. Grant, thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Welcome back to the hobby. I think I would say like 80-90% of people have left the hobby and then come back, myself included. So it's great that everybody's coming back and the hobby is doing so well. And we're lucky that we collect baseball cards, because football and basketball are not so easy to find, but baseball cards are, you know, they're still tough to find, but not as hard. There's a Ryan Weathers. Dylan Stone for the Padres gets that one. Congratulations on that. First autograph of this round. Got Anthony Rizzo in there. That one will go, just in case you're wondering, the Rizzo will go to the Cubs. It's whatever team you are listed on the card with, not who you're on now. It's just the rule of the random team breaks. Mickey Moniak, blue, pulled his autograph earlier. Joey Gallo, fearless card, and Yelqui Cespedes for the Chicago White Sox. Just another reason why the White Sox are a good team to get. White Sox, by the way, are owned in this round by Stephen Colmer. Congrats on that. We'll see who gets the White Sox in breaks E and F soon. We'll run those randomizers in just a few moments after we finish break D. There was some hype about Moniak back when he was drafted as a first rounder, but I don't know, hasn't really panned out too much. His cards really aren't worth anything. All right, next stack. Lance Lynn, who's having a great season, is in there. Bryce Harper, and our next hit. Wow, lots of Zach McKinstry's tonight. Another McKinstry for the Dodgers. Brandon Anute gets this one. Congratulations. Then it says, forgot to mention I got the Kyle Lewis candy cane card from Topps Holiday in the Patreon box. Awesome. That's a good card right there. Congratulations on that. And let's finish off box number 1 here for the folks in break D. I think we have one more autograph, I think, that we're due. And if not, Panini's okay with it because they always just say on average. Lisa says, where can I send fan mail? My shipping address, if you'd like to send something, is P.O. Box 402, Pleasant Unity, PA, 15676. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And Michael Martino is going to get this hit. It's an Isaac Paredes autograph. Those are our 3 autographs to start things out here in break D. I'll recap all the autos at the end of each round. All right, so box number 1 is in the books. How long are we going to be live for? It all depends on how many more rounds we have. Right now, it looks like we have, I don't know, 3 total more rounds. 5 minutes a box, maybe an hour, who knows? A bunch of people want to keep buying in. That could extend it out a little bit. Second time's better, says payroll for Jabberwocky, grounds crew, and our fearless leader. Second time's better with a $20 super chat. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the support. And Eric said just send over payment for 2 teams. I hope you guys will check out Second Time's Better. That will make a very nice lunch tomorrow. I'll use that and go and get myself a nice salad. I really appreciate that. Lunch on you. Thanks, man. I've been going out and getting salads for lunch just because ever since I cut my thumb open, I haven't done any cooking for myself, except making a pizza here and there from scratch. There's Josh Fleming. That's another Tampa Bay Rays hit. Greg gets that one. Congratulations. Greg M with the hit. First hit of this box. Another Yoqui Mercedes. Edward said he got a Tatis Downtown card. Yeah, that's a case hit right there. That's a very good one. Congratulations on that. Here we go with our next round. Jake Cronenworth, a crony. Cronenworth autograph, Prism Refractor, San Diego Padres. Dylan Stone gets this one. How good was the pizza? It's a keto pizza, so it's easy to make. I put like a cup of mozzarella cheese in there with a cup of provolone and some cheddar in a mixing bowl. I crack an egg, then I mix it all together. I add some garlic salt, and then I put it on some parchment paper, toss it in the oven for like 15 minutes, and have myself some keto pizza. It's basically just cheese. And it is really, really good. Might make that for dinner tomorrow. Who knows? Yeah, it does definitely suck for those of you that have done it before. But I'll tell you what, the weight just melts away. All right, so next stack. I think we might have one of those tiger skin cards. Cal Ripken, or whatever it is. Old school, that's a rare one. I'm going to put that in the hit pile because that's only the second one that we've pulled like that tonight. Luis Patino, another Tampa Bay Rays hit. Man, the Rays, it's like the Florida box. Any Marlins or Rays, if you have them, you're going to get a lot of autographs. Greg M gets that one as well. And let's see what else we have. Nice Pedro Martinez blue there. Any more lava? We pulled 2 lavas at the beginning, but none since, which is a little disappointing, but I'm not giving up hope that we're going to find one hopefully soon. I guess they're pretty darn rare. I was here thinking we were going to pull one from every single case. We've pulled 2 so far. Here's our next box. This is for the folks in break D. Move some of these boxes around. So you guys are gonna love the trash pile today, that's for sure. If I remember to show it. Who are the lavas? It was Javi Baez and Frankie Lindor. Box number 3. Paul just bought a random team. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, Lindor was the first one. Literally in the first box of the live stream, we pulled that. Matt, we go back to school next week, so no more afternoon live streams. Timmy says, my doctor told me to get in shape. I told him I am. Around is the shape. That's pretty funny. All right, here we go. What's my impressed with the PWCC thing? I think it's terrible. PWCC, if you haven't heard, was caught cheating their customers and bidding on their own auctions so that the buyers would have to pay more. So It's called chill bidding, and I guess they've been banned from eBay, which of course is well warranted. If you know, that's just awful. And look at this, we have a lava flow. There it is. It's a big name, Ronald Acuna Jr., probably the best card of the night. Now the big question is, who got the Braves? Ronald Acuna Jr. lava flow. This one goes to Nathan Lalumandier. I hope I said your last name right, but Nathan L., you have the Acuna Jr. lava flow. If the Tatis goes for grand, this card would not be too far behind it. A very, very good card right there. Again, these are super tough to find. It's only our third one that we found out of multiple boxes of this product. A huge hit right there. There's your lava flow, everybody, if you're waiting for that. And now we're going to try to find some more of those. Hopefully we got at least one more tonight. Andres Jimenez is going to be the next one. That one goes to the Cleveland Indians, which are owned by Dylan Stone, who's having himself an absolute round. I think he has got a couple Padres hits, and now he's adding some Indians hits as well. Yeah, that's a very, very nice hit right there. The Lava Flow Ronald Acuna Jr. That is a very, very nice one. Congrats on that bad boy right there. How much do you guys think it's worth? There he is. Nathan's in the chat right now, and he's wondering what kind of card he's got. I guess you can check it out on eBay and see if there's any comps. If there's not, you can kind of do a similar player. He's not that far behind Tatis in terms of value. Larry, I teach high school Spanish. There's Brady Singer. That is for the Kansas City Royals. Frank Hardy gets that one. Congratulations, Frank. Giovanni says that's a $700 plus card right there on the Acuna. One has a current bid of $405 right now, and the bidding's not even done yet. So $700 sounds pretty accurate for that card. Timmy T-Top says probably close to $800, which is absolutely awesome. Congratulations on that big-time hit. Our next one is, guess what? It's a Brady Singer again from the same exact box. That's really dumb. I mean, it's not terrible for Frank, but back-to-back autos of the same exact player from the same exact box. Never what you want unless you're pulling a guy like a big-time name, like a Tatis or an Acuna or Soto or somebody like that. Before I forget, I want to just take this moment and clean up some of my mess here. I want to just admire this lava flow a little bit more. $800 card or so. I'm going to go ahead and toss this in a one-touch. Get it nice and taken care of here for Nathan. And I guess we should probably just leave that on the screen for you to look at as well and enjoy the view, so to speak, for the folks in break D. All right, so moving on to our fourth box for the folks in D. And after the fourth and fifth box, we'll have to run the randomizer again and pair you up with new teams for everybody in E. And we'll also do F as well. If F is sold out, I'll randomize them as well. And then, I don't know, if you guys want to jump in and do a round G, we'll probably have an extra 30 minutes or so where you can decide to pull the trigger or not. Nice trout right there. BW says, can I have a card? I don't have enough money. There's plenty of places you can find cards for very little money. I mean, hopefully you're able to get some cards. Whether it just be like, you can go on Target and get a box for 20 bucks. They've got, I think, Top Series 2 still on there, which I'm a big fan of. How about the other day, I asked my son EJ, I was just joking around with him just to kind of entertain the kids for a little while. There's a nice Will Crow. That one goes to the Buccos, Jacob Harlan. I told him, if you could touch my finger, and I showed him my finger, I put it in his face, and I was like, if you could touch my finger, I'll give you a blaster box. And I took it and I reached to my extreme max. I'm 6'4.5", 6'5". And I said, if you could touch my finger, I'll give you a blaster box. And he looked up at it, and without saying a word, he reached over and touched the finger on my other hand. And I was like, holy cow, you just outsmarted me. So he's got a blaster box coming his way. doesn't like baseball cards, but man, I couldn't believe I didn't think of that. That's definitely thinking outside the box for sure. It's definitely much smarter than I am. All right, there's a Albert Pujols blue, and here's the next stack for you folks in break D. Hobbyhound says, Nathan, you can go ahead and buy yourself a bunch of Cardinals cards after you saw that $700 plus Acuna. That's definitely right. All right, here we go. Next stack for $700. I'd probably cash in, and maybe if I was a big Cardinals fan, go after like a PSA graded 79 Ozzie Smith. Maybe like a PSA 8 or so. 8 or 9. I don't know what that would be worth. I don't know if a 9's $1,000 or not, but there's an Alex Kirilloff. That one goes to our Minnesota Twins owner, which is Frank Hardy, who's having himself a good round. Congratulations on that. Justin Turner. And we've got Isaac Paredes out of 149. Isaac Paredes for the Detroit Tigers. Michael Martino. Did I just pass a Kirilloff gold out of 10? I don't think I did. Let's go back and see. I don't see any golds coming up recently. You're talking about the Kirk? That's out of 100. I don't see any golds coming out of here recently. Let's go ahead and check these out. Emma says, do you have to wear a mask when you go back to school? That is not yet, I don't have any information on that. I sure hope not. I think masks, fun. Just found out that I'm a huge Dave Matthews Band fan, and I have to show that I have to go and try to get a test to prove that I'm safe from the virus. I don't even know how to go about that, getting like a test and showing documentation that I am negative. So I'm just thinking maybe I'll just have to, I don't know if I'm going to have to sell my tickets or what. I don't know what constitutes proof. Like, do I just take a take-home test and take it there? Like, here, look, I'm negative. Now, let me in so I can see my show and stop infringing on my freedoms. Here we go. Break D, the last one. Last box in case D. Y2J, do they give you like a proof? Like, do they give you a, do they give you some sort of like card or something like that? I don't even know. I guess I'll have to go and ask. All right, here we go for break D. Andrew Vaughn, that is going to be out of 100. And Nate Pearson. Fearless Nelly Cruz, who's still ticking along at like 41 years of age. I think that Nelly just turned 41 in July. He's actually older than I am and still in the big league. Shane McClanahan's our next hit. Greg M gets that one as well. Edward said, are you about to open another case? I've lost track of where we're at, but we will be pulling 5 more boxes coming up here. And I will, I guess I'll, did we already have a, I think we already had a lava flow from case 2. So maybe I'll just go and grab a brand new case, or even case F and G has a shot at that. Second time, so I think you missed my comment, but if you have leftover hobby box after this break, can you please sell them to me? You have all my info. Yeah, these full box of this are $259 per box. All right, here, this is the last stack for the folks in D. And then we have to run the randomizer again for everyone in E and also F. Nathan says, I signed here for the $99 tier. Am I too late for the monthly packs? Nope. Jake, I think yours is going out tomorrow because I think you had a break or something, and it was just a lot faster for me to put together the 99 packages without breaks first and get those out. And the ones that have breaks, those are all kind of like customized, as they have to be made up one by one with the breaks put in there. Let's see, that is a Bobby Dalbeck. That is a nice one right there. Bobby Dalbeck. And another Bobby Dalbeck. The Bobby Dalbeck is going to David Knutson. So David, congratulations on that one. And we've got a Ronald Acuna Jr. blue. This one is not numbered, but a nice stained glass one right there. Yermin Mercedes. Albert Pujols, blue, out of 35. Sammy Sosa. We've got Dalton Jeffries, Oakland A's. Michael DeFelice is going to get that one. So, Michael, congratulations. And here we go. Last little stack for the folks in D, and then we're going to go ahead and run that randomizer again for the folks in break E and F. Final card there. Nice Cody Whitley. It's going to be Chris Bryant. There's 3 autographs per box. So we'll go through all the hits for those of you that were in break D, just to kind of recap those. Headlined by the card you see at the top left corner of your screen. The $700 or so going to Nathan. We've got a Dalton Jeffries, Bobby Dalbeck. There's Shane McClanahan, Isaac Paredes, Alex Kirilloff, Will Crow, Brady Singer, another Brady Singer, Andres Jimenez, Luis Patino. There's the Cal Ripken Tiger Skin, Jake Cronenworth, Josh Fleming, Isaac Paredes, Zach McKinstry, and Ryan Weathers. Those were all the hits in break D. Go ahead and put these in my box. Time to do some randomization now. For those of you in E, I'm going to go back into PayPal because break F was very close to being filled as well. We can probably just run that randomizer at the same time as E and just save some time. Knock out 2 rounds at once. Go to my activity. I'll just kind of talk you through it and tell you what we have going on. All right, so the last person to pay was Nathan Dougal. I'm going to go down and find Nathan Dougal. There he is. All right, so we have Keith. We'll have spot number 20, Keith Star Wars. And then we have Thomas Parnell has a spot. Joe Himpelman has a spot. Second time better has a spot. Nicholas Lapalambara has 2 spots at 24 and 25. Southpaw Captures has 2 spots at 26 and 27. Paul Stevens has a spot. David Fletcher has a spot. And you, I forget how you say that. I think you told me before, but I forget, has the final spot there. So we're filled for break F. We could end right now. And I think that might be what we do. Instead of trying to struggle to fill break F and beg for people to pay. And I hate to like saying, all right, let's wait 5 to 10 minutes for people to pay. I'm going to close off submissions or applications. No more people. This is now officially sold out. So let's run the randomizer for breaks E and F and see what we can find. I'm going to go ahead and go back to random.org. I'm going to cut the lights, bring my computer back on the screen. Then we will do these last 2 rounds and then wrap things up for tonight. We'll be back again tomorrow with another random team break, except this time it will be for Allen and Ginter. So here you see on the screen, we will randomize this. You can see there's all the folks in E, all folks in F, all laid out there. Let's do the E one first. Copy and paste all of these names. I hit the Control C. Going to go over here, Control V, which is pasting the names. There they all are. Starting off with Steve Trinkley at the top of the list. Going to go ahead and hit the randomize button. It's going to spit out a list of names. Let me go ahead and, what's this crap? I can't even see all the names. I guess allow selected, whatever that means. Go down and copy and paste the 30 names here. Nathan Hopkins at the very bottom, along with Michael Dason. All right, copy and move that over here, and let's put these over here. All right, so Edward, you've got the Diamondbacks, Lee Shand. You'll have the Braves. Scott Buckley will have the Baltimore Orioles. Then we have Mark Garten having the Red Sox. Brian Sanchez has the Cubbies. Steve Trinkley will have the Reds. James Wiseman has the Cleveland Indians. Josh Fuhrman, the Rockies. Ishmael will have the White Sox. Scott Cochran, the Tigers. Michael Jansta, the Houston Astros. Chris Kelly will have the KC Royals. Nathan Hopkins, the Angels. Kevin Forney will have the Dodgers. Josh Fuhrman, the Marlins. Mark Garten will have the Brew Crew. Bill's got the Minnesota Twins. Mark Garten has the Mets. Steve Trinkley's got the Yankees. Richard Spencer, the Oakland A's. Adam Lewis will have the Philadelphia Phillies. Bad Birds for Life. You'll have the Buccos. Kyle Kane has the Padres. The Mariners go to Thomas Barrett. Joseph Gurriel has the Giants. Keel Rucker has the St. Louis Cardinals. Benjamin Alicea will have the Rays. Jeremy Doherty will have the Rangers. Michael Dason, the Blue Jays, and Nathan Hopkins will have the Washington Nationals. Let's do that one more time, except for the folks in break F. Go over here, and we'll highlight those names in a second. First, let me get this random.org erased. Get a new list of names in there. All right, so copy and paste this. It'll just be one more minute or two, and then we'll be breaking. All the names are copy. Let's hit that randomize button, and there they are. Scroll down and copy and paste all these and match you up with the team, and we'll see who you come up with. Second time better, we'll have the first team, which we know is going to be the Diamondbacks, but let's figure out the rest. Southpaw Captors has the Braves. Mastercraft will have the Orioles. Paul Stevens, the Red Sox. 5280 Hobby Hound has the Cubs. David Fletcher, the Reds. James Donato will have the Indians. Keith Stawaz will have the Rockies. Hobby Hound also has the White Sox. Bradley Rouse has both the Tigers and the Astros. Michael Martino has the Royals. Vince Tucci has the Angels. Mastercraft, the Dodgers. Nathan Dougal will have the Marlins. Mike Ballard will have the Milwaukee Brewers. Let's scroll down to the rest of that list. The Minnesota Twins will go to Thomas Parnell. Bill will have the Mets. Resolver Media will have the Yankees. Uve, and will have the Oakland Athletics. Zachary Dunn will have the Phillies. Joe Himpleman has the Pirates. Michael Hafey will have the Padres. Southpaw captures the Mariners. Chris Kelly, the Giants. Austin Trapp will have the St. Louis Cardinals. Frank Groshek will have the Rays. Nicholas Lapalombaro will have both the Rangers and the Blue Jays. And last but not least, Chris Kelly will have the Washington Nationals. Now we are all randomized. There's only one other thing to do, and that is to go into the text box and copy and paste these in case somebody missed that. Maybe they were in the bathroom or whatever, out of the room for a second, didn't catch the randomizer, and they are not going to know what team they have. So I'm going to copy and paste the names in E and F and drop all of those names into the description box so that that is there for them if they need it. Save that. All right, that's good. We're ready to go. Well, let's wrap this break up with some good stuff. Time for break E. Let me zoom on out once again. There we go. I think that's probably somewhat centered. All right, break E and F coming up right now. Best of luck to all of you guys. Again, if you missed out on this team break, we'll be doing this exact same format tomorrow. And it will be for Alan Ginter. Jacob said, I just heard that someone found Topps Chrome at Walmart. It was $50 a blaster. That's pretty crazy. Although I would not be surprised, as there's autographs left and right in those blasters. I thought they were $29.99 a piece. Either way, they're going to be really, really tough to find. I mean, if they are $50, at least you'll probably be able to find them because there's not going to be much of a flipper market for those, as they sell for $50 to $60 on eBay. Travel Fish Cook Play says, hey, Jabs, I watched your Panini Prism Baseball opening last night, and I bought 2 boxes today. Me and my dad had a lot of fun opening. It's a great product. Yeah, it is a very nice product. Glad you and your dad had some good time there. And let's see if we can find some good stuff in our final 10 boxes of the evening. Here we go. There's that stained glass trout. I don't know how many times we found that one, but that Fearless Tiger Skin card is pretty cool. Nice Frankie Lindor. There's a Nolan Arenado out of 100. Branson, hey, just managed to catch the stream. Welcome. Thanks for being here. First hit of this round is Luis Patino, Tampa Bay Rays in break E. They are owned by Benjamin Alicea, or Benjamin, depending on how you pronounce it. But congratulations, Ben, on that one. Tiny Timmy says, Javs, I know you don't like old wax because of the gum, but would you consider a vintage cello pack opening? I miss the old Throwback Thursdays. Definitely. I mean, if somebody has if you have an old vintage box or something that you want to see opened up and you'd like to kind of loan it to me and have me open it up, and then send it back to you with all the cards team bagged up, I would definitely do that. Joey Bart is the next one. Joseph Gurriel gets this one. San Francisco Giants. Nice hit right there. That one is out of 99. Jared Kelnick, Prism Refractor. Owen, how's it going? We're winding things down tonight. We've got 9 boxes left after this. Travel Fish Cook Places, you're going to be setting up a booth next year at the National. No, I don't really sell cards like that. I mean, I typically just sell break stuff. Like, I don't really deal in individual cards too much, although I do have a lot of them. I was thinking about maybe starting to try to auction off some cards. And, you know, that way raise some extra funds, maybe put some of that aside for the ultimate card that I want, which is a mantle someday. I just have so many. I think that might be a cool idea. A lot of people do that. There's Alejandro Kirk. That's our third hit. Alejandro Kirk, Toronto Blue Jays. Michael Dason gets this one. Michael Dason. Check out the rest of these cards here. No more autographs due. Blawless says, would you open 89 Fleer for throwback? I've already done that, I think, at least twice, maybe 3 times. I don't think I've ever found the FF Billy Ripken from a pack. So, I mean, if you have a confirmed box that is from the correct case number that has those FF cards in it, like an early print run, the FF is the obscenity bat knob, if you're not sure what I'm talking about. FF is just an abbreviation for the obscenity written on it. That would be a cool Throwback Thursday to do one of these days. I feel like I do that about once a year. Here we go, break E, box 2. Let's see what we got coming up. Key Brian Hayes is on the back for a Buccos owner, which is Bad Birds for life. Juan Soto. Jose Ramirez. Nathan says, when will you send these cards on? After I get them all sorted. So, honestly, probably sometime like, if I had to guess, I would say second week of September or so. Probably take me a couple weeks to get everything all sorted out and team bagged and organized and all that. Because, as you know, I do send so many packages a month, and it's just me doing it all. One-man show over here. There's a Miguel Yajure for Bad Birds for life. And by the way, we have a hot box parallel. You're going to see a bunch of blues and a bunch of parallel cards coming up in every pack. So that's good news. If you do like getting some added bonus value to your base cards, you're going to get some parallel value in here. There's a nice illumination card of Buster Posey. This is like our 4th hot box of the live stream. We've got Brewstar Gratterall from the Dodgers. That one goes to Kevin Forney. So, Kevin, congratulations on that one. And I think we may have one more hit coming up. The biggest hit of the video, Devin, has been a Ronald Acuna Jr., which folks were saying is about a $700 card. Nathan, the $99 tier, I have sent all of those, but I'll go back and send all the new subscriptions right around before the end of the month. I'll go and get those out just so everything's cleared out. I don't have any waiting packages as I move into September, because that's always annoying. I try to get everything sent out before the end of the month. Sometimes it has to happen. Somebody will sign up on the last day of the month on like the 31st, and they'll be owed a package for the previous month, so I'll just usually double that up. Send them, like, for example, if you signed up on August 31st, I would send you your August and September package together. But I try to get as many of those sent out. Like if you signed up today, I'd try to get that out ASAP so that we don't have that instance too often. Yacht Dad says, do you drink energy drinks or coffee or something to keep you going? You work so hard. I do not do any energy drinks, although I did have a Diet Pepsi today, which I guess that was cool. I was like, I kind of need a pick-me-up. So I had one of those. There's an Estevan Florial. New York Yankees, Steve Trinkley gets that one. So Steve, congratulations on that hit. That's the third and final autograph from that box. As now we move toward box number 3. Aiden says, do you like soda? I don't really even like soda that much. It was just for something different instead of drinking water all the time. DJ K says, thank you specifically, Jabs, for reviving my interest in the hobby. Going through all my 80s boxes tonight, looking for Hall of Famers you've caught out on Throwback Thursdays. That's awesome. That's always fun to do. All right, here we go. Not a Zevia fan. I don't know much about Zevia. I think my brother's big into them. Yehuda says, do you ever show your face on camera? Yeah, I've shown my face multiple times. It's just, it would be weird to show it right now. I don't have like a snazzy setup with multiple cameras on me like some other folks do. I just, it's just me and my iPhone here. Just a guy opening cards, talking to you for hours and hours on end about baseball. Seth says, a single video from a few months ago got me into the card market. Best card channel out there. Seth, that's awesome. Thank you and welcome to the hobby. It definitely is a lot of fun for sure. It's always a kind of like an adrenaline rush, especially when you find like a really good deal somewhere. Like if you're out at a card store or flea market, you find like a really good rookie for cheap. I mean, you can't pass that up. Let's see what we can find in this next one. Next stack of cards, Jonathan India Blue. We've got Jonna Heim. Roger said, I just joined the stream. What's the best pool tonight? It was the, there's Daz Cameron for the Detroit Tigers. Scott Cochran gets that one. But anyway, there's Key Brian Hayes. Best pool was the Lava Flow, Ronald Acuna Jr. We pulled 2 others of those as well. We pulled a Javi Baez and a Frankie Lindor tonight. We'll see if we can maybe get lucky and find one more. Might be asking for too much, but we shall see. We do have one final round coming up. All right, here we go for folks in E, their second stack. Man, this pack does not want to open up. What's my favorite thing to open up? Probably triple threads. Hobby Hound says, for those just getting here, can we get a like spike? Thanks, man. Almost as many likes as folks watching right now, which is always, I kind of think of that as the saturation point. Always a kind of a cool little thing. Thank you for the 6 people just to the like button. I saw it tick up there, and I do appreciate that. And one says, what do you think about Trevor Bauer? I think that Bauer is probably not going to pitch in the big leagues again this year, and maybe not ever, because I think there's going to be quite a lot of players that aren't going to want to be his teammate. There's Evan White, Seattle Mariners. Thomas Barrett gets this one. You may have heard the Dodgers players were pretty vocal about just going with who we've got. We don't really need them. We're good. We've got depth and whatever. I think Max Muncy was very outspoken. A bunch of Dodgers unfollowed him on social media, which is kind of like a passive-aggressive way of saying, forget you. We're done with you. There's a Braylon Marquez out of 149. That one goes to the Cubbies. The Cubs are owned by Brian Sanchez this round, so congratulations. So, yeah, I don't think that Bauer's, if I had to bet $100 on it, I'd say Bauer doesn't pitch again in the big leagues. Michael says, oh, how easy we forget the 1-of-1 Aloy. You're right. I totally forgot about that. Keep talking about these Lava Flow cards. We had a 1-of-1 Superfractor of Aloy Jimenez from the first case, I think it was. Yeah, last box from the first case. About a $500 card for sure. There's a nice Bryce Harper Fearless. Helio Ramos. Amesta Thing says, lunch break. What did I miss? 3 Lava Flows and a 1-of-1 Superfractor. Tons and tons of autographs. We have right now 7 total boxes left. tonight. This is box number 4 out of 5 for the folks in break E. And then we have 5 additional boxes to do before we call tonight. What was the most expensive card you bought? My most expensive purchase ever was the $30,000 51 Bowman set at the National. And for a card purchase, it was probably the Trout PSA 9. I think I paid like $1,300, $1,250, something like that for that one. I think that was my most expensive purchase. I'd like to get myself a PSA 10 Trout. Maybe trade in some of those PSA 9s or sell them. Upgrade it to a PSA 10. That would be the goal. I have 4 Trout PSA 9s right now. Let's see what we've got. Dave said, did Bauer blacklist himself? Oh, I guess you could say that. If you don't know the Trevor Bauer story, a simple Google search will bring you to a whole treasure trove of information. There's Daz Cameron again. That is a nice cracked ice, numbered out of 25. That goes to Detroit Tigers. Scott Cochran. Jeff Becker's here. Says, love this product. Awesome break tonight. Jeff, thank you very much for the super chat again, folks. If you haven't checked out Jeff's channel, I hope that you will please do so. He is awful knowledgeable about the hobby and a big-time Mike Trout rookie card collector. If you thought my rookie card collection of Mike Trout was good, which, you know, I've got 4 PSA 9s, wow. Wait till you see Jeff's. He's got a video on it. It will blow you away. And he also just posted a video. It's another Braylon Marquez. Another card for the Brian Sanchez, the Cubs owner. But he's got a nice video up also of the Field of Dreams game as well. And there's the link from Hobby Hound, if you'd like to check him out. Travel, Fish, Cook, and Play says the 2011 update video is one of my favorites. I love doing 2011 updates. If I could afford boxes of those, if they were, you know, plentiful, I would do one every single month. Kind of like a, I don't know, nice little thing to look forward to on maybe the 27th of each month or something like that. That's actually not a bad idea. It's just, they're tough to find. I guess I should have grabbed a bunch of them at the National. The jumbo boxes are $17,000, and hobby boxes are usually around, I think, $10,000 to $13,000. There's Evan White out of 75. A nice one right there. Evan White, Seattle Mariners. Thomas Barrett gets that one. Eric says, how much do you think a ticket for the Field of Dreams game costs? According to Jeff's video, I think they're around like $1,500. I think somebody said sold their tickets for $7,000 or $8,000. I can't remember exactly, but they were very, very expensive for sure. It's a nice Fearless Max Scherzer. Trout Thursday. Yeah, imagining opening 2011 Topps Update every Thursday. That would be awesome and fun, but probably not feasible as those boxes are so much. AJ Pollock with a Sluggers card. And Nelly Cruz. EJ Perez, which, by the way, are you Atemio Perez? I think I've got your name on my no address list downstairs. I've got a stack of cards. Every break, it seems like there's a couple people that accidentally send me friends and family, and then when I send you an email, I just, I guess their PayPal isn't like an email address that they use anymore for like actual checking of emails. So if you haven't already sent me your shipping address, please make sure you do so. One of these days I'm gonna have to like show that list. Be like, hey, I've got a stack of cards here from about 20 people that never responded to my emails. I usually leave them on my table, my sleeving table, for about a week or two, and then once they never respond to my email, I put them aside in more permanent storage, and I still have all those old ones. Like I said, about 20 little stacks of cards, just waiting for the people to claim them. That's why I said friends and family, so I make sure I have your address. Jeff said Field of Dreams ticket retail price was $300 to $400. Secondary market, 500% markup. That would be a nice ticket to have for sure. There's a Juan Soto. Is it going to be autographed? Darn it. That would have been awesome. Upside down. As you know, all the autographs in this are flipped upside down, so I got excited there for a second. Ryan Jeffers is auto. That's a Bill Seitz card right there. So Bill, congratulations on the auto. He's got the Twins. He's also going to be looking for Alex Kirilloff autographs as well. Let's see what else we can find. Alex Verdugo out of 35 blue. And Jose Altuve. Lucas Giolito right there. And that will do it. Alec Boehm out of 50 snakeskin. That will do it for that stack. We've got one final stack. I was hoping that was going to be a stained glass auto. I really did think that we had a shot there. I'm wondering, I saw Zach Campbell was at the Field of Dreams game. I wonder if he found a way to kind of like sneak into the corn, because I know there was like a maze out there between the actual Field of Dreams site and the Field of Dreams game, but I wonder if he found a way to get in, kind of like do like a belly crawl through the corn, get close to the outfield fence and just snag up all the balls. Be very interested to see if he was able to do that. Although I would imagine there would be like a fence out there to keep fans from doing the same thing. All those home run balls out there in the corn. Sure, someone out there decided to try to get it. There is a Daniel Johnson Cleveland Indians hit. That one goes to James Wiseman. So James, congratulations on that hit. Can't remember what autograph that was. I guess it was 2 because we've got another one right here. Jake Cronenworth for the San Diego Padres. Kyle Kane, a nice one right there. And that might do it for this box. We do have a Tiger Skin Chris Bryant, which is a nice card. We've only pulled like 4 of those Tiger Skins so far. Yacht Dad said, someone told me that people pay a lot of money to go hang out with Zach to get baseballs. Yeah, they pay $1,000 a game to spend the day with him. Which, you know, that's definitely a nice money maker for him. He probably does like at least 20 of those games a year, it seems like. There's always a lot of videos with him with a guest. It's a nice amount of money for sure, in addition to his merch that he has and his revenue. But let's go through the hits in break E before we move on to our final round. Here's what I put aside. These were all the autographs. Cronenworth was a very nice one. Daz Cameron. There's a snakeskin Evan White. Lots of Evan White and Daz Cameron autos in this round. Brewster Gratterall. Alejandro Kirk, Joey Bart, Luis Patino, and I guess we got 2 Tiger Skins that round in break E. So break E is in the books. Now that takes us to our final round of the night. 5 more boxes, then we'll have to say goodnight. This is break F. I'm going to go ahead and make my F nameplates right there. Again, if you are in break F, you saw where you fell with the randomizer. So here we go. Let me go back and get a new case and grab 5 boxes if I can get them out of here. 1. I like to count them out ahead of time. That way I never lose track. I'm like, what case are we on again? What box? Don't want to have to like scroll back through the live stream and do that. That would be terrible. There's 4 boxes. I need 1 more. Pretty tight squeeze in this case. I don't leave much wiggle room here to get these out. Come on, final box. I hope you're a winner because you were a son of a gun to get out of there. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Final 5 boxes. Again, thanks for being here, everybody. Watching us break some Prism for, what, like 3+ hours tonight. Here we go. Break F. You hopefully know what team you are assigned to. If not, it's in the description. We did that all live. GNC says, hey, Jabs, what do you think? The girls go with ball players to the hotel rooms to entrap them and extort them of money in some instances. Hopefully, the ball players will be smart and get married, have a steady girlfriend instead of, you know, going that route and having a mistress in every city. They would definitely be happier in the long run, for sure. There's a Spencer Howard. I know that kind of alluding to Trevor Bauer, he was one that had all these weird rules that I don't even want to talk about his rules for dating him. There's an Evan White, but they were weird. Very, very strange dude for sure. And maybe we won't hear too much more about Bowers. He's probably going to get a nice long suspension and then probably blacklisted out of baseball, which is crazy because Trevor Bauer is the highest. There he is. He's the highest paid player in baseball this year. He's getting a contract of $40 million, I believe. Look at this, Ryan Mountcastle. Nice one for the Baltimore Orioles. Mastercraft gets this one. Mastercraft with a nice Mountie. First time we pulled a Mountcastle from any box tonight. Something Wong says, I always thought Bauer was with that Rebecca Luba, the agent. Yeah, it kind of seemed that way, but I think he was with her and, well, just say not just her. Definitely an interesting story. Maybe someday there will be a whole documentary on this whole Trevor Bauer thing, but he's kind of torpedoed his career. And it was looking like he was really coming into his own and was kind of set up to be, who knows, maybe he would have ended up being the Cy Young Award winner again this year. He was putting up had a decent season going. I think a 2.5 earned run average, 2.59 or something like that before everything came crashing down on him. There's Christian Javier. That one for the Houston Astros is Bradley Rouse's card now. Bradley, congratulations. Let's see what else we can find. Jazz Chisholm is out of 100. And Nolan Arenado, last card in that little stack. Go into this next one here in a second. So we'll get some of these cards put in the 5,000 count box. All right, so there's a Koi Arihara. And I think we already got all of our autographs, so nothing crazy coming out of that little stack. All right, so one box done for the folks in F. And we still have 4 boxes left to go. Here we go. Next box up for Prism. If you do like Prism, we'll have a Saturday Showdown available with this for the remainder of what I have left. A couple cases left, it looks like. Justin says, thanks for another awesome stream. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. And thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate that. Second time better says, do you have a sympathy pack you could send if we don't get a single card? I think you should get a single card. The Diamondbacks have, Pavin Smith and Dalton Varsho and Zach Gallen. So you'll get some. Hopefully you get an autograph. Bishop says, what grade do you teach? 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. All right, so here we go. There's a Keibert Ruiz Tiger Skin. Cool card right there. And Jake Cronenworth, been pulling a lot of his autographs today. That's a nice blue. That one goes to, you guessed it, Michael Hafey with the Padres. How many autographs has Michael pulled tonight? He had the Marlins and pulled maybe like 6 autographs out of one specific round. And he gets another one. Congratulations, Michael. Definitely, it's your lucky day. Maybe you should have played the Powerball tonight. I think the Powerball's up to like almost $300 million, somewhere in there. I think it's going off tonight. Probably right about now, as it's 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not be surprised if Michael's let us know that he hit the winning ticket with all these autos he's had. All right, here we go. Next box. Or next stack, I should say. Teoscar Hernandez is on the back. Kind of an underrated player, Teoscar Hernandez. Kind of overshadowed, not overshadowed, but overshadowed by some of those Blue Jay stars like Vladdy and Bo Bichette. There's Andy Young, so they do have Diamondbacks cards in here. Javi Baez, how many boxes in a case? There are 12 boxes per case. And Alejandro Kirk is going to be our next hit. That one goes to the Blue Jays, Nicholas L. with that hit. Congratulations on that one. And a Luis Patino. That goes to the Tampa Bay Rays. Frank Groshek gets this one. So Frank G, congratulations on that one as well. And we'll see if there's any other notable cards in the rest of the stack. Not really. So 3 boxes left to do. 9 more autographs. Chance at maybe another Prism hot box, or I'd like to find another Lava Flow. We've got 3 of those on the board. Headlined by the Acuna. Also be cool to find another Superfractor. I got one of those already. There's a Wander Franco Emergent insert card. The C10 kid said I'd probably buy the entire card market after winning the Powerball. Wouldn't that be something? If you won the Powerball, $300 million or whatever it is, it's almost there. What's the card you would buy? You could go buy the Honus Wagner 1909 T206 if you wanted to. They had that on auction at the National. At least they had it displayed at one of the auction houses. They said it's probably going to go for like $6 million or so. You could easily buy that and then some. I would probably want to get that one if I had that much money, and probably a nice PSA 9, or what was the Mickey Mantle that went for 5.2? Is it a PSA 9 mantle? I think there are 3 PSA 10s out there of that 52 mantle, but I don't think they've ever been sold. I just think they're sitting in somebody's vault somewhere. That would absolutely be crazy. I wonder what that one would go for. The Wagner went for $6.6 million on Sunday, says Eddie. So it's the new #1 card. The mantle has been replaced at the top of the charts. There's Tanner Houck. That goes to the Boston Red Sox. Paul Stevens will get that card. Congratulations, Paul. And on to our next stack. Justin said if you won the Powerball, you could start your own card company. That's true. I think the Wagner may have been a PSA 3 or 4, Dennis. I can't remember exactly. But, man, that card is super rare. And that's the thing. Said I would start a new card company using fan art for the cards. There's so many great artists out there, definitely. I agree with that. We've seen some of their submissions on Mystery Box Monday, and we've seen Ike's paintings and so on. Jeff says, do you think Topps will put a short print of Wander and update? That would be pretty awesome. That would give us something to chase. As of right now, some people might not be super excited for update just because, you know, Wander's not in there. But Bobby Dalbeck is the next hit. Paul Stevens gets that one as well. Back-to-back hits for him. Tanner Houck. There's a Jason Dominguez. Little insert card there. And we got Red Miggy, still going after his 500th home run. Hopefully he gets it soon, so he can relax a little bit. Will Crow's going to be the next autograph for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joe Himpelman will get that one. Joe, congratulations on the hit. And we'll finish off this box and move into our 4th and penultimate box of the night. That's always a good PSAT word, or I guess SAT word. I say PSAT because back when I was in school, we had a class called, I think it was like PSAT Prep or something. I don't know. It was like for the Pennsylvania SATs. Penultimate being next to last. Here it is. Let's see what we can find for you guys. Tracy says some good rookie autos tonight. Yep, there's been some good ones. Let's see what we can find here. Luke Voigt on the back. And this is not the PSSAs. I hate them. Yeah, most students do dislike the PSSAs, that's for sure. My daughter Olivia doesn't, though. In fact, she actually asked for a PSSA for Christmas one year. She really loves taking PSSAs and doing very well on them. She was pumped to take the PSSA. She was talking about it on and on. But, of course, she's still in elementary school. She's actually going into the 5th grade now, which is pretty crazy. All right, no autographs yet. Here is Luis Garcia. Nice one right there, Washington. Chris Kelly, we'll get that one. Can you use the word penultimate in Scrabble? Maybe. It's more than 7 letters, so you'd have to kind of build off of another word. Dennis says, I came across baseball cards at the thrift store. It's just a ton of Chris Sabos and Lenny Dykstra cards. That's how it goes. I haven't really gone even into thrift stores. They used to be a kind of a fun place to stop in and look for cards every now and then, but I don't think I've been to a thrift store looking for cards in maybe about 2 years, give or take. So Jake Arrieta, I think he got released from the Cubs or DFA'd, and now he's been picked up by the Padres. Kind of took a flyer on him. Tracy with some breaking news said the Yankees have swept the Red Sox. They've just gained another game in the wild card. Wild card standings: first place Yankees, second place A's, third place Red Sox. It's getting interesting. Just as after getting the Pirates and the Diamond Kings team breaking now tonight, I'm rooting for Key Brian Hayes like crazy. I would be too. There's Dylan Carlson. Austin Trapp will have that card. Yeah, Arrieta has not been good this year. I think his earned run average coming into tonight's start was 688 or something like that. He might be on his last legs in the big leagues. And we have Jose Garcia from the Cincinnati Reds. That one goes to David Fletcher, who has the Cincinnati Reds. Not sure if that's the David Fletcher from the Angels, but still cool to have a David Fletcher in here nonetheless. Let's go to wrap up this box, and then we'll get to our final box of the night. Luis Campusano, Alec Bohm, and Pete Alonso. Who are my top 3 candidates for the NL? Well, I think Tatis is number 1. Bryce Harper's probably number 2. Number 3, I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the stats a little deeper. But, you know, Joey Votto would be in consideration. Brian Reynolds is having a great year, but he plays for such a crap team. He's having a great season. He might get some top 10 votes. But anyway, here we go with our final box of the night. Freddie Freeman is number 2, says LJV. I haven't looked at Freeman's stats recently, but yeah, that makes sense. Defending MVP, he made the All-Star game. All right, good luck, folks, in Break F. This is our final box. Again, thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate that. Hopefully, everybody's had a very nice Wednesday. It's been a busy, busy day around here with double live stream. We'll be live again tomorrow on Thursday with a random team break for Allen and Ginter. So if you'd like to join that, I will post that on Patreon. It's already posted if you'd like to go back a few days and find it and sign up there. If not, I will have a reminder post for you tomorrow, and we can add you guys on for the Allen and Ginter. Now, with the rip cards tomorrow, we're not going to rip any of the rip cards tomorrow. If you do get a rip card, you get to keep your rip card. Rip cards are much more valuable just if you don't rip it at all. And plus, if we do rip it open, then we have to give the card away inside like 95% of the time, as it's usually a different player. There's a Spencer Howard for the Philadelphia Phillies, Zachary Dunn. So if you're worried about your rip card, you get to keep them. So we're just going to keep those sealed, and you can do with what you want with those. And second to last autograph is a Braylon Marquez snakeskin out of 35 for the Cubbies. That one goes to 5280. And I believe that's going to leave us with one final autograph from that final stack. A Lava Trout for the final pack, says Dennis. That would be an epic ending for sure. Brian says Freeman's at 301 batting average, 27 dingers, 70 RBIs. That is a very, very solid season. Not quite Tatis level. If you take a look at the percentages, I'm sure Tatis is probably beating him by about 150 OPS right now, but I think Tatis has it. At least right now. We'll see what happens. I mean, Freddie Freeman could just get red hot here for the next couple weeks and end up pulling ahead. Here we go, last stack. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you've had a nice day. Check us out tomorrow. We'll have a Throwback Thursday video, 2004 Topps Chrome. And then we'll have that live stream as well, probably sometime either in the afternoon or early evening. There's Kyle Lewis. Nice one right there. We've got Jonathan Stever. And And I think that Kyle Lewis is going to be our final autograph. By the way, the Kyle Lewis goes to Southpaw Captures, so congratulations on that one, Southpaw. I do believe you have our final autograph of the random team break. And the final card of the night is going to be a Teoscar Hernandez. So that will do it. Thank you, everybody that participated and everybody that watched. I really appreciate that. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this live stream. Again, we'll be back tomorrow. Alan and Ginter Random Team Breaks. We'll be back on Friday with Prism again live. That'll be a Saturday showdown on Friday. Just had to switch things around a little bit because my Chrome Jumbos and Hobby got delayed today, so I'm switching those around. I also have Immaculate for you on Friday as well. Then Saturday and Sunday, it'll be all Chrome. For those of you that love Chrome, tons of autos and lots of Chrome Topps cards all night, Saturday and Sunday evening as well. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a great rest of your, what day is it? I can't remember. Wednesday night. Have a great rest of your Wednesday night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.